So
All
your
right.
your main claim is that Kuihman said that TCR compared the two when TCR
Right.
really didn't. Is that the main claim?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Right. What do you think comparing means?
Well, comparing is taking two things and listing the similarities between them. I mean, it could be one similarity, it could be multiple similarities, but then we get down to the intent of what someone is saying. And I don't think that TCR, I think it actually is pretty clear for anybody who reads social cues that TCR is not intending to compare Just a Robot to Cine. I think he's saying Just a Robot does not see anything wrong with what Cine did because at one point he did the same thing Cine did, in whatever capacity. I don't think he's comparing the two people. And that's my cat.
Right.
How you doing?
So in
Do you disagree with that?
both of those definitions that you gave are both comparing. So the first one, he
Do
listed
you
off what they
disagree with
did,
that?
saying,
Do you
"Hey,
disagree with his intent?
do I disagree with his intent?"
Right. Do you think he
I
was
can't
trying? Do you
dictate
think he was trying to
whether or not
compare
he
them,
had
or do you think he
intent.
was? Do you think he was trying to compare them, or based on his sentence structure?
I
Or do
don't
you
think
think
it
he was trying to
matters if
say
he
that?
was attempting to or not.
Okay, okay. Well, it does actually, because if you say you compared two things, the other person can then say, "Oh no, that wasn't my intent. I wasn't comparing them." So it does actually
Well,
matter.
okay, right? So if someone says like, "Hey, I didn't mean to compare these two things," it doesn't really matter because they can say that, but what actually happened is still the case. What actually happened is yes, they did indeed compare the two things.
I would disagree because, like, you can say to somebody, "Why are you making excuses for this person?" And they can say, "I wasn't making excuses for them. I was just stating this, that, and the other thing." Like you can say, "I was not comparing them. I was saying that Just a Robot did an action that Cinebear also did. I am not comparing the two people to each other." If you run a mile and I run a mile, and I say you and I ran a mile, I'm not saying let me think of ways to compare Mrow to Slimebeast. Well, they both ran a mile. That's a comparison we can make. It's a fact of life that two people did a similar thing. You're not sitting there and saying I'm comparing the two people. If Kuihman had said you're comparing the two acts, that would be a lot different, because then you could say, well, you know what? Maybe there's some wiggle room there. I wouldn't necessarily believe it, but I also wouldn't nitpick and say no one else can believe that. That's basically my position on the whole thing. And I think that Kuihman lied in that stream about multiple things. One, implying that TCR said there was grooming, which you agree was not the case. So you and I agree Kuihman was wrong on that.
Well, not necessarily. There was
I
not a
heard you on the
verbal like
stream
word
say,
for word
yeah,
the grooming, but there's like an obvious
he never
implication.
implied it at all. So
There's an obvious implication.
no, there isn't.
When you're comparing a person who did not groom and to a person who did groom, you are indeed like there's an implication that okay, well maybe the
So
person
if
who
I
didn't groom
say,
is a groomer.
so that if I say you're as funny as Bill Cosby, you're both really funny and tell great jokes, I'm comparing you and Bill Cosby to the point where I would say that you're a rapist, because that's what you're saying is TCR comparing the two means TCR implied they were, this person was a groomer.
If you choose to use
Do you
Bill
realize how
Cosby,
fucking
who
stupid
is
that is?
notoriously known predominantly for like rape, then yes. I think the
Okay.
implication there
So
is
you
that
would
you are
say,
calling me like a funny rapist. Yeah.
okay. So you would say that if I say you have anything that you've done in life that's similar to someone who has done any other thing, I'm saying you did that other thing too. If I say you have done something that another person did, I'm saying you did all the stuff they did. Are you fucking stupid?
I don't know where you're getting that.
Are you playing stupid or are you stupid? If I say one person did one thing that is the same as someone else, I'm implying that they did all the things the other person did.
Where are you getting that?
From you. You just said, Bill Cosby is known for being a rapist.
Okay, if you're saying, Slimebeast, if you're like, hey, you're as funny as Bill Cosby, right? What are the two things Bill Cosby is known for? Being funny and being a rapist. So yes, the implication there is that yes, you are calling me a rapist.
Okay.
You're not necessarily saying like, let's say Bill Cosby ate fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every Wednesday, but nobody knew. You're not necessarily saying that I ate fucking peanut butter sandwiches every Wednesday. Like that's not the case. But yes, if I compared you to fucking someone who's known for something, the obvious implication there is that I'm comparing you to this person and calling you the things that they're known for, right?
So if I compare, if I say somebody has like I don't know, the same beard style as Jason Momoa, and Jason Momoa is known for acting, I'm saying that that person is an actor. This is fucking stupid, dude. Your point is fucking dumb.
Again, you're like
If
you're
you
bringing
say
up
somebody had
hypotheticals that are
something
not
similar
equal to the
in
scenario that we're
everything,
talking
or
about.
what they're best known for.
You're bringing up hypotheticals that are not equal to the situation that we're talking about.
Okay, well, let's do another one.
How about we stop? Let's do this. How about we stop with the Slimebeast? How about we stop with the hypotheticals and let's actually discuss what happened, right?
Well,
so
actually, I
TCR,
was gonna bring
no,
it back to
no,
Cindy
hey,
Bear and
no,
Jar, but yeah.
no, hey, come
Oh
on,
no,
come on.
I'm still gonna do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna. I don't want to mute you, but I'm not gonna do the gay hypotheticals. We're gonna actually have a discussion about this, right? So
It
TCR
wasn't a
joined the
hypothetical.
call.
I'm going back to Cindy and Jar.
Okay, so TCR joined the Discord call and said, "Hey,
Mhm.
this person might not have thought this thing was bad because he himself has also done this thing." That is a comparison. You are comparing those two things.
I don't believe you are, because if I say to you that you have, if let's say you, okay, no hypotheticals, got it. Back to Jar and Cindy as I was originally going to do, because now we're getting into the weeds and I'm getting back into hypotheticals like an idiot. Cindy and Jar, Cindy is known for what as a career on YouTube? Being a cartoonist?
Yes, but the most recent allegation is of grooming.
Okay.
So obviously, like, if you are comparing these two things, and it doesn't even matter if she's a cartoonist, because the only reason he's joining is to talk about Jar in a negative way in regards to like sexually explicit content with minors.
Right, but you're saying that the sins of the one person transfer onto the other via the implication of speaking at all about what two people did that was, the same action. And I'm just trying to point out how stupid that is. Your claim that the person is most known for this thing. So, of course, people will assume that you're also saying that the two people
Cindy at
both
this
have
moment
the
is
most
known
thing
for
in
sending
common.
porn to
It's
minors,
fucking dumb.
right? Cindy at this point is known for sending porn to minors and being an alleged groomer.
It doesn't matter what she's known for. It's still not an implication.
Okay, so TCR, again, I'm going to try to repeat this in a way to which hopefully you will understand, right? TCR joins the Discord call and says, "Hey, chat. Hey, guys. Hey, Chud. I know why Just a Robot defended Cindy. I know why Just a Robot said that Cindy wasn't a groomer because
That's
he
not what he said at
himself...
all. That's not what he said.
Did you watch the Just a Robot video where he defends Cindy?
Yeah, I mean, if you want, I'll give you the clip later on of what you just said against what he said. But
Sure. Do you know what Just a Robot said in his video defending Cindy?
no, I'm talking about TCR. Like TCR didn't just say.
No, I understand. So did you watch Just a Robot's video?
No.
Right. So do you know what Just a Robot said in his video by chance?
No. If I didn't watch it, how would I know?
Right. So he said that Cindy was not a groomer.
So?
In the video, right? So when TCR comes onto the stream and says, "This is why Just a Robot like defended Cindy," and said that Cindy wasn't a groomer, like these things are like, right?
He didn't
you
say
get
that
the
part,
you get
but,
the implication there.
All right. So here's the thing.
All right,
If
so
he
here's the
doesn't
thing.
think
He
that-
came into the call and directly
Ooh,
compared the two
okay.
actions. Like, this is not like, this isn't a debate that we need to have. This is like you splitting hairs because you want to find a new fucking obsession to have in the commentary community.
I think I put out one video and you're watching it and I'm responding to you in a call.
You put out
I
two
don't think
videos.
Yeah, I put out one video and you watched it and I am responding to you in a call. Right? Is that not the case?
Debatable.
Did I not
but
lay
sure.
out what just happened? Did you not watch a video that I put out?
I do. I have a bad memory. I'd have to double check on the stream.
Oh my fucking god. This guy. All right, so Kuihman went on Lyrics' stream and he said that he was wrong on all points. So I guess you disagree with him?
Yeah.
Okay, so you disagree. You think that Kuihman is wrong about being wrong?
I was under the impression this conversation was about TCR. Am I incorrect?
Which conversation? The one we're having or the one they had on the stream?
The one that we're having right now, right?
Are you having a problem with me talking about Kuihman or?
No, it feels like you're trying to shift away from the discussion that we're having.
No, because Kuihman was talking about TCR, And so when I say that Kuihman said he was wrong on all counts, now admittedly with clarifiers, he did say, TCR could have explained himself better or should have, and so on and so forth. If Kuihman says that he was wrong on all counts about TCR, we're still discussing the case with TCR. You understand that, right?
Right. So I don't give a fuck what he said on a lyric stream. I don't care about that.
Okay, so you don't give a fuck that the person we're talking about who made the accusation in the first place.
Yes, to clarify, I do not give a fuck that the person we're talking about went onto a live stream after the fact and said something that's fucking different. I don't give a shit. We're talking about the video. Hold on.
Yourself.
We're talking about the video that you just made and the information inside of that video, right? And inside of that video, TCR comes into the call with Chud and directly compares Cinebear to Just a Robot.
No, he comes in and he says, I think I might know why Just a Robot defended Cine.
Keep going. Keep going.
Because he also asked.
Also, there you go. There you go. There's the comparison. Yeah. We got to it. There we go. We agree.
No, it's not.
We don't disagree. Kuihman says, why are you lying, Slimebeast? Slimebeast, are you lying in our Discord debate?
Dumb, dude.
Kuihman, are you lying in our Discord debate?
What the fuck am I lying about, dude? You went on Lyrics to Stream and said that TCR didn't say this, TCR didn't say that, TCR didn't say this. And you said he should have, stated it better, or when you come in with these, something that sounds so heavy, you need to make it clear and blah, blah, blah.
How is that him saying he takes back what he said?
What the fuck, dude? To say that TCR didn't say that isn't taking it back? I have to ask again, are you fucking stupid?
Yes, TCR never directly said Just a Robot is a groomer. That's never been a point of contention ever.
Okay, so he said...
Okay, so that's your entire fucking argument, you dipshit. What?
No, your point...
No, Slimebeast, you're a fucking idiot. Okay, I asked you to say what TCR did. You say what he did. That's a direct fucking comparison.
I'm saying so to your point. You stupid fuck.
You're a fucking retard, dude.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Kuihman,
are you high?
If you're in the chat,
are you high?
Lying, you retracted everything.
Slimebeast, are you high? My eyes are up here, motherfucker. Stop looking at my tits. Are you high?
What tits, dude? You're a fucking.
Are you high?
Cat with no arms.
Are you high?
No, I'm not high, brother.
You're not high?
No.
Okay, can we get a blood test?
I'm just right.
Can we get a blood test?
And there is no better high than being correct.
Can we get a blood test?
Sure. Once you come get it.
All right. So why do you think that TCR did not compare the two?
All right. In my view, and we may be of differing views here, which is fine, but you're pretty fucking worked up and pretty mad about this whole thing for no fucking reason. I'm
white knuckling my keyboard and mouse. That is true, yeah.
You are pretty dick sucky toward Kuihman, so I can see how
I'm dick sucky towards Kuihman? What?
Yeah. Yeah, dick sucking Kuihman. Yeah. Well, okay,
listen, buddy, I'm a fucking chaser. Unless Kuihman gets on some HRT, I'm not going to go anywhere near that cock, all right? Let's get that fucking straight, all right, asshole?
Tell me something negative about Kuihman.
Something negative about Kuihman?
Yeah. Something he was wrong about in the past, or something he didn't agree with, or whatever.
I don't watch all of his fucking content. Something I disagreed about him with?
You don't have to watch all of it. Is there anything you disagree with him on?
I'd have to sit and think about it, dude. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, he admitted there was no claim of grooming in that stream. So, I mean, that's one thing maybe he did wrong that you could cite.
I've already said that there's no claim of grooming. What are you talking about?
Right. So you can cite that. I'm saying that's one thing you could cite right now. Because you can't think of anything.
What are you asking me? What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not surprised that you can't follow a simple conversation.
I'm trying my hardest, dude. I'm locked in. I'm trying.
So did TCR say, I'll just go through this with you. Did TCR say that Just a Robot groomed anybody?
No, but there was a heavy implication.
There was no implication in my eyes. In your eyes, there was.
Right. So, okay, if you're comparing someone saying, hey,
go ahead.
Okay, right. So, yeah, this is my fucking stream. If I want to talk, I'm going to talk. You're fucking retarded. Fucking idiot, right?
Yeah. Just keep shouting retard like it wins the conversation. It's fucking dumb.
Saying retard does win the conversation, dude.
Hey,
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're retarded. There you go. Now I win.
Yeah? Do your kids need fucking food, dude? Go to fucking Walmart, all right? So, right.
Do you need food?
Do I need food? I'm already fat enough, buddy, all right?
All right. Your mom's taking good care of you for me? Okay, cool.
So if you're comparing
Anyway.
if you're comparing two sexual misconduct cases, right, and one of the people has a
He's
grooming
not comparing
allegation.
the cases, motherfucker.
Okay.
Where did he compare the cases? I think he said that two people did one act. Is that not the case?
That is a comparison.
That's not a comparison. That's saying that two people did one
Right.
thing.
So let me give you a hypothetical so I can get through a fucking sentence without an interruption, right? So let's say in a hypothetical world, Slimebeast, right, that you are comparing two people that have sexual misconduct cases, right? These two people sent porn to minors. One of them has a grooming allegation, the other one doesn't. If you're going to say, hey, look at these two cases, look at these two separate cases, but one of them has a grooming allegation, and you're like, hey, these are kind of similar, right? I know why this person would defend this person, whatever. There is like a very slight, probably not like super apparent, but a very slight implication that yes, indeed, you are calling this person a groomer or implying he did something akin to that. Do you disagree?
Well, at least we've got it down to a slight. Pardon me. Okay, holy shit.
Yeah, I know the weed gummies
Should've
are hard to
drank
swallow
water, man.
sometime.
Yeah. Seize that opportunity, buddy. Anyway, I'm gonna sound like this now. At least we've got you down to a slight implication.
Do you agree or do you
fuck
disagree
shit.
with what I just said?
Whew. Well, I was kind of choking a bit because I drank a sip of water. So what'd you say again?
If you are comparing two cases of sexual misconduct with a minor, right? Both of these individuals had
the
sent
answer is
porn.
no. I remember now.
Right.
Because if I compare two criminals based on one crime they did, I'm not saying that saying nor implying that they both did the crimes of the other beyond that. O.J. Simpson killed somebody. Hitler killed somebody. I'm not comparing them to anything else they've done beyond that.
Yes, but if you compare someone to Hitler, you're not just saying like this person killed Jews. There's a lot more that's going on there.
Don't pick out the person I picked and make that your point. That's fucking stupid.
I'm fighting on your ground. What are you talking about? Don't pick out the example that I used. What the fuck?
Picking out Hitler and saying, well, if you compare somebody to Hitler, blah, blah, blah. All
Would you rather me use fucking Cosby or whatever?
O.J. Simpson killed somebody. Fucking shit. O.J. Simpson killed somebody. Halle Berry killed somebody. Okay? Am I saying that, the two of them are exactly the same or have even a majority of things in common?
Right. So I'm going to try to repeat myself to try to get you to understand
Am I saying
this.
O.J. Simpson is a woman because Halle Berry is a woman? You're fucking dumb.
Sure, whatever the fuck that means.
Dumb, dude.
Whatever the fuck that means, right? So if you're comparing someone, Slimebeast, buddy, come on. Talking stick, it's over on my end now, okay? If you're comparing someone to Hitler, there's a lot more of an implication than just killing, right? There's an implication of anti-Semitism or radicalism, right? There's more than just the murder implication, right?
That doesn't help your case. That works against you.
That does help my case because if you're comparing someone to Cindy Bear, there's more than just sexual misconduct with a minor. There is grooming.
Motherfucker, you just said there's more with Hitler, and then you said there's more with Cindy Bear. Do you not get how this is not helping your case?
Okay, so I'm going to try my best to explain to you what the fuck I mean because I don't know. I do not understand what is being mistaken here. Okay, so if you're comparing someone to Hitler,
I could tell you.
right? Okay, shut the fuck up. If you're comparing someone to Hitler, there is a lot more of an implication than just murder, right?
Right. That's why I picked that character from history.
Okay, okay, we agree, right? Okay, Slimebeast. I understand.
God, you're fucking dumb.
Okay, do I have to fucking mute you to get a point out?
I don't know. Do you have to mute me to get a point out?
Okay, fucking muted then. What a retard. Okay, so Slimebeast. If you're comparing someone to Hitler, there's a lot more of an implication than just murder or whatever the direct comparison is to, right? There's an implication of anti-Semitism, radicalism, maybe fascism. I don't fucking know. Like there's a lot more than just murder. There's a lot more than just one thing, right? Because this person has done multiple things, right? So if I'm comparing someone to Hitler, there's a lot more that like could be said to that. There's like, oh, I'm calling this person anti-Semitic. I'm calling this person radical. I'm calling this person maybe fascist if that applies to Hitler. I'm assuming it does. I don't really know, right? So in this instance, if you're comparing someone to Cindy Bear, yes, there is 1000% an implication of grooming because this is in the bubble of sexual misconduct with a minor, right? This is in the same bubble. I'm not going to fucking word salad over you. I'll unmute you, right? but undoubtedly this is under the same bubble of like sexual misconduct. So when you're comparing sexual misconduct cases and you're comparing this to someone who has grooming allegations, 1000% undoubtedly you are implying that this person has also done something similar or even just is a groomer. Okay?
So you don't think that murder is a bubble, but you think that grooming is a bubble. So, like when
I think they are
O.J.
both
Simpson,
bubbles. I think that is heavily implied with what I just said.
So when I said O.J. Simpson and Hitler purposely chosen to be outlandish, which you seem to have a problem with it being outlandish.
I don't. I'm literally fighting on your ground. You gave me an example and I used it, motherfucker.
Yeah,
I don't care that they're outlandish. You gave me Hitler. I used Hitler in the example.
Yeah, and it's not to your advantage.
It 1000% is.
You literally are making.
Okay, did you hear what I said? Do you disagree with what I said?
Yes, I heard what you said.
Okay, talk about why you disagreed with what I said. Don't call me fucking retarded. Don't do the gay ad hom shit. Why do you disagree with me?
Why would I disagree with you when you're making my point, idiot? God fucking damn.
Okay, I just asked you if you disagreed with me and you said yes. So explain. Why do you disagree?
Do you feel like you're losing? Is that why you're talking over and won't let me answer?
The floor is yours, motherfucker. I've been letting you talk. Why do you disagree?
Right. Pretend I muted you, okay? Boop. All right, so you just made my point for me. So why would I disagree with my own point? My point in using Hitler was that there's a variety of different things that are very different.
I asked you if you disagreed with me, and you said yes. So I need you to participate in the conversation we're having.
I did not say that I disagreed with you for that. I said you made my point. Why would I disagree with you?
Do I need to rewind the stream to get a clip of you saying I disagree with you?
Please do. Please show me where I said I disagreed with you on the fucking.
When I asked, do you agree, or you said no? Like,
holy shit, you won't fucking let an answer come out, will you? Are you afraid?
Afraid of you? Fuck no, dude.
Let an answer come out if you're not so fucking scared. You made my point for me. Why would I have disagreed with that?
Then we don't disagree overall.
My point is, I picked Hitler as an outlandish example because there is a lot of baggage that is different from fucking O.J. Simpson hopping a fence and stabbing two people. The reason I picked that is because they're very divergent with different things to their cases. I picked two outlandish examples to highly illustrate this to you, so maybe it would get through your thick fucking head. So with Just a Robot and with Cinny Bear has things that are vastly different from what Just a Robot did. So when you compare the two, they may not be O.J. Simpson and Hitler. They may not be that far on the spectrum, speaking of spectrums, but they are not comparable. And nobody was comparing them. When you say that they did one thing similar.
Okay, fucking retard, shut the fuck up. Okay, if I say someone's like Hitler, what do you think that means?
Well, in today's society, I don't think people go around gassing a bunch of
Dude,
people.
shut the fuck. Just answer the question.
I am answering your question, you dumb fuck.
Okay, so when I say, hey, this person's like Hitler, what do you think I'm saying about that person?
Racist.
Right? Anything else, or do you just think racist?
Well, I was trying to answer you, so now you're asking for the rest of what I was saying. In today's climate, I don't think people are running around gassing millions of Jews. I don't think, people are running around invading other countries willy-nilly. Some people are, I guess, in certain cases, but not as much as that, shit that was going on.
Okay, racist, what else? Keep fucking speed up. Racist. We got one on the list. What else? Racist. Keep going.
Nothing.
Nothing? So if I say someone is like Hitler, the only thing you're getting from that is I'm calling this person a racist.
Right. Are they a politician? In which case you might mean they're a fascist and not racist. I don't know.
Right. So if I call someone if I say someone is like Hitler, there's not an implication that this person might not like Jews and might not be radical.
Okay, so you're saying Jews aren't a race?
I don't think Jews are a race no.
Oh my fucking God. Have you ever heard the term ethnically Jewish?
I think that's an ethnicity. I don't think that's a race. Moron. I think these are two different things.
How can you be ethnically something and not be a race?
Do you know what a Jewish? Do you know what the Jewish religion is?
My God, dude. Okay, so do you? Oh my fucking God.
Answer my question. Do you know what the Jewish religion is? The Jewish race? Are you retarded? Jewish Judaism is not a race.
Okay.
It's an ethnicity and a religion.
Judaism, the religion, is not a race. But there are ethnically Jewish people. You would agree with that, right?
Yeah, and I don't think that's a Jewish race. I think that's a Jewish ethnicity. These are Jewish ethnicity and race are not the same thing.
Oh my fucking god. All
Dude,
right,
no. Slimebeast, you can't be like, oh my fucking god. You're a retard. Do you think ethnicity and race are like even on the same level of thing? Let's dive into this one. What do you think race is?
Race. Okay, I tell you what. Hold on one second. There we go.
Pulling up
Okay.
Google, yeah. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
It's
I want to
okay.
make sure that
It's
I'm
okay.
absolutely correct from Mrow, fucking white kitty. Race refers to dividing people into groups based on their physical appearance. That never happens with Jewish people. Fucking idiot. While ethnicity refers to the identification of people from different geographies. That does also happen with Jewish people. I mean, you might.
That doesn't mean. That's not what. That doesn't mean that they're a race. What?
Holy shit, dude. Race.
This guy doesn't think Jewish people are a race. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure.
My God.
My
Alright,
God. My God.
So when you take a race test to see what race you have in your DNA, in your bloodline, and you get Ashkenazi, damn, can't fucking speak, Ashkenazi Jew as a result, that's just what? They're just not a race? That's not anything to do with your race? Racial makeup? Is that?
I do not think.
That's not part of
I
your
do
racial
not
makeup?
think you can be racially Jewish.
Okay. All right. Well,
You do.
admittedly, I'm
Do you
not-
think you can be racially
Okay,
Jewish?
Listen, I'm willing to say, admittedly,
Slimebeast.
I'm not.
Slimebeast. Do you
Oh my
think you can
fucking
be
God,
racially Jewish?
Do you want me to concede the point or no?
I
dumb
want you to
fuck?
answer the question that I'm asking you. Do you think you can be racially Jewish?
I thought you could. I thought that Jewish people had the same. What do you call it? Fucking shit. This is so fucking bafflingly stupid that I've lost any kind of sense of reason here. I thought that Jewish people, who are ethnically Jewish, are a race of people because races of people are classified by appearance, genetic traits, things like that.
Would you say that you're
I'm treading
racially
very
retarded,
carefully
though?
because I don't want to be like, oh, Jews are this, Jews are that, because it sounds.
Do you think you're
fucking
racially
like
retarded?
being racist? Oh my god, dude! All right, so are you saying that they're?
Why don't you answer? Do you think you're racially retarded?
You've stepped me back from conceding the point.
You look
fucking
like
idiot.
it. You sound like it. You act like it. That's what a race is,
Okay.
right? Do you think you're racially retarded?
God damn, you're a fucking moron.
I'm just asking the hard hitting questions, buddy. Do you think you're racially retarded?
Pushing this. I love that you kept pushing until you found something I was wrong about because you weren't getting it otherwise. Fucking dipshit.
Answer my question.
Answer my question, dude. Do you think?
Okay, do you think you're racially retarded? Yes or no?
Do you think you're racially retarded?
Abso-fucking-lutely, brother. Do you?
So you're just. Oh, you do. Okay.
Do you think you are
No, I
racially
don't.
retarded?
No, I don't think retarded is a race.
You don't
I
think
thought Jewish
retarded
was
is a race?
I thought that people who were ethnically Jewish were a race, but I don't think retarded is a race. No.
Okay. Let's bring it
But,
back.
yeah, it's
Why do you
interesting
think? Why do you think
You
saying these
argued
two
until
people
you
did?
found something you could claim.
Sure,
some kind of victory on.
I fucking got you in a gotcha and I made you look retarded. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Do you
Wow,
think?
I made it
Okay,
all this time thinking
yes, we get it.
ethnically
We
Jewish
fucking get
people
it.
were race.
We get
Crazy.
it. We understand. We understand. I got you on the Jewish race card, brother. All
Yeah,
right.
why don't you make sure you post up a video where you're like, this guy thought that ethnic Jews were a race. What a fucking retard. Why don't you, go ahead.
What are
take
you
a victory
talking
lap.
about?
I'm telling you to take a victory lap. You won. You
Okay,
got a
what?
W.
Okay, Slimebeast. I understand I don't know what this fucking insecurity is coming from. Okay, when someone says these two people did the same
Insecurity?
thing, why is that not comparing them?
Insecurity to you? Are you fucking kidding?
Okay, do I need to repeat myself or can you answer what I asked?
I was talking over you rudely, so no. You could have to repeat it.
Badass. These two people did the same thing. How is that not a comparison when I say that?
Because that's the same thing. You're not saying that the two actions were comparable. You're saying that the two actions were the same thing. If I say
What
here,
is a comparison?
if I say here are two oranges,
What is a comparison?
I'm not saying
Ooh, the
Motherfucker.
similarities between two things. Ooh, These two people sent porn to minors. Is that not a comparison?
So if you think two things are identical, that's a comparison? You're not
Okay,
comparing
so a
anything.
consideration
You're not
or
weighing
estimate of
any-
the
you're not weighing
similarities or
anything out.
dissimilarities between two things. If I say these two people sent porn to minors, I'm taking the similarities between them. That is a comparison. Do you disagree?
So if I take 2 cans
Do you
of Coke and I
disagree?
hold them up- Motherfucker.
Do you disagree?
This is not a do you disagree situation. This is me talking to you and
1000%
you
it is,
talking to
right.
me.
So I say I'm taking the
Well,
two
it's
similarities
actually not,
between two
because I can
people.
decide if I answer you or not.
Slimebeast, listen. I'm
Yeah.
looking at the two similarities between two things that happened. I'm looking at those. That is a comparison.
No.
Do you
Which two are you
disagree with
talking
that?
Yes, if they're exactly the same thing.
Okay, so
If they're- no.
you are not going by the definitions of words. We cannot have this conversation.
No, unfortunately, I am. If I
No,
hold
you
up
are
two
not.
Coke cans, if I hold up 2 identical Coke cans and say, "Look, 2 Coke cans," I'm not comparing.
Brother, you're going by the fucking racially Jew fucking dictionary right now. I don't know what you're talking about.
Pardon me, ethnically Jewish. Pardon me. Fucking Christ, you are such a nitpicky little bitch because you couldn't find anything else that you were.
I think it's a race. That's just me personally. I don't know what you're on about.
Okay, cool. So anyway, Kuihman has retracted what he said.
He did not.
You're still
You
banging
lied
on
about that.
it. No, I didn't lie about that at all.
You 1000% lied about it.
Why don't you run the fucking... I put up another video showing it, motherfucker. That's what I was waiting for you to fucking watch. Shows the clip of him on Lyrics' stream recanting it.
Right.
Saying, oh, he didn't say this,
Okay.
he didn't say that, he didn't say this.
So
He should've
literally
made it
the
better.
definition
He should've
of
made it
comparison,
better.
Slimebeast, the definition of comparison, because I want to get this over and done with. The definition is looking at the two similarities of something and bringing that forward between two things or people, right? So when I go into a call and I say, hey, I know why this person did this thing because they also sent porn to minors or they also requested porn for minors or whatever, right? You are comparing those two things. Like literally by definition. Like by definition from the Oxford Dictionary, I'm looking at Google right now. Like by definition, this is a comparison. I don't like to get definition faggy, but this is literally a debate on definitions at this
that's
point.
all you have for 2 points now.
Sure. So do you disagree with the definition
Googling
that
a definition
Oxford is
all you had
providing?
for 2 points, but yeah.
Do you disagree?
Yes, I disagree because...
Okay,
you and
so
I are
here's
both-
how
Okay,
this is going to
listen.
work. Hey,
Oh, motherfucker, dude.
I know I'm talking over you. It fucking hurts, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't
What
hurt
you are
at all.
doing
Just
right now,
annoying and obnoxious.
Slimebeast. What you're doing right now is you're not disagreeing with me. You are disagreeing with the Oxford Dictionary. You understand
No,
that,
not
correct?
actually. Not actually.
That is
Why don't you read it
exactly.
again?
This
Read
isn't
it
a. This,
again,
I'm not
but
asking you.
slower,
Hold on,
because it's
Slimebeast. I'm not asking if this is the case. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you definitively. You're not disagreeing with me. You're disagreeing with the fucking dictionary.
No one said you asked. I'm saying you're wrong about your reading
I
of
am
the
telling.
definition.
No, there's no right or wrong here. I'm literally telling you this is the case.
Holy shit, dude. You and I are both YouTubers, correct?
I'm telling you, Slimebeast.
Are you and I both YouTubers? Do you think we're comparable?
Okay, if I say Mrow makes YouTube videos like Slimebeast, this is why he did that thing. You are comparing Mrow and Slimebeast. Yes.
Are you doing that? Or are you comparing the action?
The action of making YouTube videos, yes.
Oh, fuck. You just conceded the point. My entire point was that he wasn't comparing Just a Robot to Cinny Bear, and you just conceded that he was comparing the actions. Fucking good God. All right, well, see you next stream, Mrow, I guess. I don't know. Do you want to end it there, or do you want to keep going? You're fucked. Do you have anything to
Dude,
say?
I mean, I am racially Jewish.
I mean,
what
you
can I
you
say?
can sigh and try to think of what to say sarcastically, but you just got fucked.
Your entire argument is that he was not comparing them, and you literally Am I being
Because if you
trolled? Is this
compare
a
the
troll?
actions-
Am I being trolled?
Because if you compare the actions...
Slimebeast, am
you're
I
not
being
making any
trolled?
further
Am I being trolled?
ramifications.
Am I being trolled?
You are partly being trolled, but you're also just a
I'm
fucking...
partly being trolled. All right, enough of that. What an absolute fucking retard. You just conceded your point. They're not comparing the people, they're comparing the actions. That's still a fucking comparison. You fucking idiot. Holy shit. You fucking idiot. You are still comparing them. What a bafflingly ignorant individual. Bafflingly ignorant. Holy shit. Hi, Blaster. What's up, buddy?
can't believe that this guy actually died on the fucking like racially Jewish hill, dude. Oh my god.
Slimebeast does
When-
not get to be in this call. Nope. All
A
right.
racially Jewish.
Racially
fucking
Jewish.
The fuck was
hill. The hill of King David. The Solomon Hill. He died on the Solomon Hill.
True.
that? Why did he have a Jewish hat on?
All right, I have to fucking private call Blaster because this guy wants to get in for his fucking victory lap. And then I'll do round 2.
What's going on here?
Oh, there we go. Yo, dude, fucking Slimebeast is not happy, bro. It's so
Yeah,
over.
is he upset?
Yeah, he started like fucking getting
Yeah.
angry at me because he joined Mod VC and all I said
he
was,
joined the VC after this, and he got fucking like mad at Sliggins for no reason.
yeah,
got
dude,
mad?
Yes.
Yeah, he did. Let me just describe it. So he came in here. He was like, "What did you guys think?" And then no, he didn't even say that. He was like, "Well, I think I just won that." And then Sliggins was like, "I think he got raped, dude." And then he was like, "I don't give a fuck what you think, dude."
But which is why I just asked
started
you.
in an angry way too. It's not like he's like, oh
Yeah,
whatever.
no. He was like,
It's just like, no, I don't care what you think.
Yeah, he's like, I don't give a fuck what you think.
And then he started trying to, and then I was like, all right, you lost the moment, like when Mrow was like talking you through it, like the part where you were like, yes, so TCR joined, right? And he's like, yeah, and I'm like, and then he literally just admits to being wrong, like.
I don't get
and he's
like,
like,
what the whole point of that was though. Like, why is he defending him in the first place? Like, what's like the grand goal?
I don't know. I don't know if they're like butt buddies.
So is he running? Is he running from the part 2 debate?
They're like horror people though, right? Like,
I don't know. He's probably retarded enough to fucking do it again though. So
He was
I
genuinely.
waited
like,
too long, dude. I waited too long, and then he left.
What happened?
I
No, he
went to
said
go get a glass
he
of water,
lied.
and then he came back, and he was out of the Discord call.
He
Have you
lied
stopped
then.
streaming?
He lied then. He said that you kicked him.
Oh.
Now he's just lying. What the fuck?
well, no, you did kick him like in the initially, right?
No, I did kick him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he just left.
The moment
Yeah,
he
gotta
said,
keep
"I'm
it
not,"
honest.
he said it, comparing the people and comparing the actions are different. I was like, okay.
That's
sure.
so hard.
Yeah, that's.
Oh
dude,
yeah,
you
I'm just
got him.
comparing two like things. I'm comparing two murders, but not comparing the people who did the murders.
Okay,
It's
let me
like,
tag him in general chat.
Are
If
you
not,
ethnically retarded? Are you ethnically was my favorite part.
Are you
bro. That was
ethnically
I
retarded?
like. I was like semi watching him when he was like, "Come and get some," and then he just plopped the Jewish hat on him. what did he say? Like, "Come and get it" or some shit. I don't know.
Dude,
I
that
don't
was like a weird response to that. Like, oh, you want?
Oh, he said he's back.
Can you get a blood
Alright, part
test?
2. Let's go.
Boomer
Oh,
ass.
to join general, I'll drag him in.
This is like a certified Gen X like destruction.
How'd you get your mod taken away? You're local muted. You have to unmute yourself. All right. What the fuck? There you go. You good?
I can't hear you if you're talking.
You good?
You have to switch my fucking settings again.
Okay. All right.
Hello, hello. Is it working now? Can you hear me? I cannot hear you
Yo,
if you're
what's
talking.
up?
There you are. Hey, what's up?
Why'd you get your mod taken away?
Probably because you took it away because you were like,
I
kicked him
can't
from
take
the
it away. I'm not the owner of the
Can't-
server.
talk anymore. I don't know. Who took it away? You said you didn't?
No, I can't.
Okay, cool. I have no fucking idea. I don't even know what roles I have.
No, okay.
I don't know. Yeah, so I'm one of
So
those
why do you think
people
defending
that,
the action or
Discord
comparing the
hierarchy is not
actions
really
is different
important.
from
Oh,
comparing
sorry,
the person?
sorry, book. Go ahead. Sorry, what? I was saying something and you started up, so I didn't hear. What'd you say?
Why do you think comparing the actions that someone did is different from comparing the people themselves?
Because you can compare the actions two people did without comparing two people. I mean, that's kind of a dumb fuck question.
I see.
Isn't that the entire point? Is that you can
So you can do that? Is that
you
the
can
rule?
compare certain things. You don't have to compare you don't have to compare the entire package when comparing two actions, do you?
Gotcha. Is that the rule?
Yeah, that's the rule.
Okay. So when you're comparing someone's actions, you're never comparing the people.
If you are specific in saying that you're talking about an action, I would say that no one should infer that you're combining or comparing two people because that's fucking stupid.
Okay. So when
Yeah.
you are comparing someone's actions, do you think that you are never comparing the people when you're comparing the actions?
Well, that comes down to what's in the person's head who's talking. Like, I mean, people may do that, but I don't think that you can infer that or directly say that that is what happened, like Kuihman lied about, and like you lied about.
Hmm.
I don't think it's your place. I don't think it's your place to say what someone else's intent is. Is it?
I think you can come to a reasonable conclusion in most cases.
And can your conclusion be incorrect?
Absolutely.
Okay. So if your conclusion is shown to be incorrect and you still stay with it, are you then lying?
Am I then what?
Okay, so if your conclusion is shown to be incorrect, like to you, and you then continue with that statement anyway, are you then lying? Or where's the line, do you think, when it becomes a lie? Like, when does a life become a life?
What the fuck is the relevance of this?
Holy shit, dude. You're gonna ask the relevance of something where you were arguing whether or not Jews were a race? Fuck you, dude. Fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Do you have an answer, or do you just not have an answer? So you're gonna question
What's the relevance?
relevancy? I don't know. I don't care. If you're gonna question the relevance of everything I say, which it seems like you might,
I've only done it
then
once.
what's
What?
the fucking point?
This is the first time I've asked that.
Yeah, it's why are you asking the relevance of a question after
Because
all
it seems
the
pretty
fucking...
meaningless to the overall discussion that we're having.
Oh Lord. All right. So would you prefer another topic?
You want to have like an abortion debate? What are you talking about?
I don't know. You're asking what the relevancy is, so let's discuss something else since you don't know the relevancy of it.
Do you know the relevancy of it?
No, I think it's completely irrelevant, and it totally was.
So why
had
did you
nothing
bring
to
it
do
up?
With anything? Because I'm a fucking retard. How about that?
Gotcha.
So, do you have anything else you want to discuss, or?
How old are you?
Well, fuck. I'm old enough to be your dad, but not old enough to know better than to fuck your mom, I guess.
Sure. Give me a number. Let's hear it.
That'd be a big 4 and a big 5.
Right. Can you say I'm a retarded 45-year-old on Discord arguing about YouTube drama?
Sure. You're a retarded 45-year-old on Discord arguing about YouTube drama.
Close enough. Is that all?
I mean, what am I going to say after I bent you over and got you to admit something? I literally said to you,
Is that all?
I said, are you
Is that all? Is that all?
Ooh, uh-oh, he's losing again. I said,
you're not
are you
answering the
comparing
question that
people,
I'm
or
asking
are
you.
Fucking damn. No, that's not all. There's the answer to your
Okay, what
question.
else?
It just was interesting for me to say, you said about comparing people, and I said, are you doing that, or are you comparing actions? And you said, I'm comparing actions, thus drawing the distinction between the two things, thus admitting that when I say TCR was comparing two actions and not two people, there you fucking go. I don't know what else you want from this discussion. You came around to what I was saying from the beginning.
Do you think
Okay.
two different people can commit murder if they're both murderers?
Of course.
What's that?
Because people are capable of murdering each other. What a fucking question.
Interesting.
Do I
Is that
think
it?
two people can commit murders? Is that what you have in the tank?
Is that
Do
it?
you think two people can be Jewish? Do you think two people?
Do I think two people can be
The fuck?
Jewish? I think the Jewish race is going extinct, so that'd be a hard sell for me.
Yeah. I mean, fucking God.
Is that it?
Can you print merch that says Jews are not a race and really work that into the ground? Because it seems like that's your big win of the fucking discussion.
Is that it?
No, that's not it.
All right, what's
eating?
up?
What you eating?
What am I eating? Cocoa Puffs, dude.
Cocoa Puffs. Milk or no milk?
With milk. You're fucking retarded, dude.
Soy milk?
Soy milk?
I'm just wondering, what kind of milk? Goat milk?
Goat milk?
Or Okay, did you or did you not say undos earlier in the stream?
I don't know what undoes is, dude.
You said it. You don't know what it is? I typed UNDOES, and then you said undos, and then I just kind of made fun of it in the chat, and then other chat members were making fun of it, and I just figured I'd ask you. But
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have much to discuss here. I'm giving you the round 2 you wanted, but I mean, I already got you to the point I was making in the beginning, so I'm not sure.
I mean, yeah, we don't
mystified as to
disagree.
What you want?
They were indeed comparing each other. Like,
Well,
TCR
I
was
mean, so
comparing
you're going
each other.
back. You're going back on that statement. You misspoke then.
Going back on what? No, we don't disagree.
Oh Lord! All right, you said that they were comparing two. You said TCR was comparing two people, and I said, was he doing that, or was he comparing two actions? And you said he was comparing two actions, which was my point from the beginning. Is he wasn't comparing
Two
two
actions
people, he
of,
was comparing
actions
of people.
Whoa! There we go. All right.
Whoa!
Anything else?
That's still not comparing two people.
Is that it?
No, it's not it. You enjoying your Cocoa Puffs?
Yeah, is that it?
Nope.
All right. What is so burning that you gotta stay in the call with me? What's up? What's next?
Why don't you have arms? What happened to them?
How? Let's do this.
Let's.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Ask how old I am, or any other random pejorative thing that doesn't make any difference.
Sure. One sec.
Mm-hmm. Take your time.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm chill now because I basically got through that whole thing just trying to work you to a certain point. You got to the original point. Now, admittedly, there's some stuff in the weeds with some Jewish shit, but eventually by the end,
The Jews they do tend to be in the
which
weeds.
You're now taking back. You're now taking back that point.
I
guess you
have not
misspoke,
taken it back. I don't know what you're talking about.
So you're saying you misspoke?
I don't think I misspoke.
Okay, so when I said, are you comparing people or comparing actions? And you said comparing actions of the two. You didn't say, well, they're both the same. You didn't say anything like that. Was that like you misspoke, or maybe in the heat of the moment you didn't hear the question, or?
I don't think there's a
you're going
difference.
back on... Pardon?
I don't think there's a difference between the two.
Okay, so why would you change what you said?
Why would I change what I said? I don't think I did.
Yeah, if you don't think there's a difference, why would you say, I think, why would you say they're comparing actions?
What the fuck
instead
are
of
you
people?
talking about? Holy shit.
I'm just arguing semantics with you until you don't want to anymore.
Semantics? Did you eat breakfast this morning?
Yeah.
How would you feel if you hadn't?
Didn't you notice some Cocoa Puffs were missing from the box this morning?
How would you feel if you hadn't?
You want to switch, little buddy?
How
Let's
would
get
you
you a
feel
Nintendo
if you
Switch.
hadn't eaten
Talk to your
breakfast
mom
this
about
morning?
Pardon me?
How would
if I
you
didn't have
feel
breakfast this morning?
How would you
I
feel if you
probably
hadn't?
I probably would feel fine because I mean, no, I think very few people are one breakfast away from feeling like shit. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
Like you could miss a breakfast.
You would feel fine if you didn't eat breakfast this morning?
Yeah, I mean, you could miss a breakfast. I think nobody out there is going to die because they didn't have breakfast one morning, right?
Sure. So if you didn't eat breakfast this morning, you would just feel
Mhm.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you? If you didn't eat breakfast, you'd like fall apart, or?
I mean, to clarify, I mean, like, I can ask you the question again.
All right, go ahead.
Like, I'm just like, how would you feel if you didn't eat breakfast this morning?
Fine, which is what I said. So how would you feel if you didn't eat breakfast this morning?
I'd probably be hungry. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, lunch is just around the corner, so.
Yeah.
You ever have pork lasagna?
Pork lasagna?
Yeah, you ever have that?
Hmm. No, I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure I just made it up, so.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
pretty
be
sure that would
surprised if
just be
you did, if one of them
lasagna
worked.
made with pork instead of beef, but
Yeah, but I mean, do people make lasagna with pork? Like, is that something people do?
when the title of the food is pork lasagna, one would be led to assume
Well, I mean, I
that
think
they
I
had
made
made
up
it with pork.
Yeah, I don't know for sure, but I think I made up pork lasagna. I don't know. Someone in the past probably has made pork lasagna, but just seems like something people probably wouldn't do. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Because at that point, why are you making lasagna if you want pork? And why are you, why are you using pork if you want lasagna? I don't know. Something to think about. When you go to bed tonight, Mrow, I want you to think about that. I want you to figure out where you stand on it. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
It's really, really fucking important to me that you do that. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell me what your answer is, but I just want you. It just has to happen. You have to think about it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Anyway, so what's the last good show you watched? Like streaming? Hmm? Have you seen The Penguin? Oh, fuck.
All right. Slimebeast, welcome to the stream. Never thought you'd be back.
What's this about you being like really fucking weird with women, dude?
Yeah. What is this?
Like that's a new one for me. And he's
Hello?
silent. Slimebeast, you're on air!
Slimebeast, you are on the stream. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Hello.
Just fixing my fucking settings. They always
You're
default
fine.
back to some other fucking thing.
You're fine, dude. So yeah, go ahead with Ace's question there. What exactly is this about being weird with women?
Made up.
Made up.
Any other questions? I was just playing along in chat saying, Mrow, are you mad they're full?
That is a-
I'm
that is
sure,
a
dude.
horrible-
I'm sure you're playing
That's
along.
a fucking horrible look if you were, dude. Like, oh, they're all adults.
Yeah,
Why is it a horrible thing to talk to adult women? What are you talking about?
Well, it being freaky? Are you fucking? I don't know. Like,
What was the original accusation?
that you're a fucking creep with women? Like,
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it was like, why do I have DMs from women?
I mean,
saying
I
to
have
talk to
I have
them?
Jane here saying, and she
Go
sent me
ahead,
this DM.
All right,
Yeah,
Jane.
Jane.
Read from Jane.
Gane.
Gane. So Gain.
Yes,
Cool.
Jane. Close. You're close.
Go ahead.
Your old age getting to you, buddy. You gotta work up.
I could swear you said Gane. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, Jane.
Yeah. Speak slower and clearer, maybe for the old guy.
Jane.
Right. Go ahead.
All right. So she writes to me via Twitter
Last name
DM.
Doe. Go ahead.
No, her last name is Wrights.
Ooh, Jane
Why'd
Wrights.
you-
I support. Okay, listen. I support Jane Wrights. I do support Jane Wrights. I want to make that clear.
Okay. Well, it's spelled Writes. So
Yeah.
I don't know. You're trying to make a good joke. I feel like you're making a joke to try to escape the allegation.
I'm
All right,
trying to
let's just talk
counteract the
about what
bad
Jane
joke
said.
I'm talking to.
Bad joke
Let's
I'm
just talk
talking
about
to,
what Jane
right? So
said.
she
Go
writes
ahead.
to me. She says, I try to keep my work professional, but there's this guy, Slimebeast, who just
Yeah.
doesn't get it. Constantly sending me messages, even after I asked him to stop. It's uncomfortable and exhausting. Just a
Interesting.
reminder to everyone, and then she puts like a little dash mark, respect boundaries.
And this was DM'd to you?
This was DM'd to me with a series of screenshots of you multiple times not
Okay,
stopping when
so
she's
why
telling you to
is
stop
she
messaging
saying?
her.
Why is she addressing everyone if it's a DM to you?
I don't know. Maybe she's like a fucking boomer making a joke.
She's DMing you and saying just a note to everyone.
Yeah, I mean that's what the DMs. I read it out loud, brother. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell
All right,
you.
bring it up. Bring it up.
Bring it up. What do you mean?
Bring it up on the fucking stream so I can see it.
She said the only way I can talk about this is if I kept her anonymous.
Oh, okay.
You
The only
just
way
said
you can
her
keep
name.
Jane Wrights anonymous.
Yeah, that's not her name, retard.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So censor it and put it up.
Okay.
Censor it and put it up
Censor it and put it up like you did the child porn.
with the child porn. But child
Yeah.
porn's awesome. I don't know if I want to do that with this.
Do you remember that, by the way, when you were on that stream yelling at that dude for putting censored child porn in the video?
Yeah,
You did that yourself.
yeah. I still think that's bad. Yeah.
So why'd you do it?
Why did I do it? Why
Yeah.
do you think I did it?
I think that this is my personal opinion, and you're asking me. I think you have no actual personal convictions or anything like that. You just will say whatever the most clouded up person in the call thinks.
You realized I was the most clouded up person in that call, right?
No, I don't, actually.
He kind
Who
of
was more clouded than me when I was doing that?
He was the loudest.
call
one,
was
bro.
this?
What?
Whose stream was this?
Himpleton's.
No, it was the fucking lyrics stream.
Yeah, Lyrics was just live on
Lyrics
his
was
own
not
thing.
streaming. He was there for maybe
That's
5
right.
minutes, and
You-
when he was there, I wasn't even talking.
I got my commentary twinks confused. You're right. I would say Himpleton is still clouded up more than you. How much?
No
how many people do you
way.
get per live stream?
Are you retarded? What?
How many people do you get per live stream?
Dude,
I average
peaks
50
at
to 100.
150. Dude,
50.
Mrow
We're at
peaks
45
150.
now. Okay.
Morale peaks at 150, dude. Like
Yeah.
I've never gotten anywhere close to that.
I think Himpleton is more popular in more circles than Mrow.
I disagree with
I think he
Himpleton
has-
on
I
pretty
think he
much
has farther
everything,
reach.
dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think he has farther reach with more demographics.
Yeah, and that's
Okay,
actually a good
what?
point for Morale. He does disagree with me on a bunch of stuff. So
Bro,
Even if that is
he
true.
reaches the black people better than you do, so he makes a good point.
So
True.
So Mrow,
Sure.
you believe it's bad to put censored CP in a video.
Yeah, I did.
Why'd you do it?
I was bored.
Okay. All right, so we've established the typical morale thing of you're gonna make a joke because you can't answer an actual question.
You picked a video from a year ago, acting like I still hold the same opinion as like a year ago. What
so
do
you
mean?
changed your mind from a year ago?
That is
Yeah.
a very common thing.
Why?
we're talking
Okay,
on about.
why don't you fucking listen, dipshit? Morale, why is the video still up?
What age regression does to you?
Because I don't want to delete any video that I put up on my platform.
Well,
I
you
haven't
could-
done it yet,
you
and I
could-
don't want to do it.
So you don't want to delete a video you put up with child porn in it that's blurred,
Yeah,
even though now you think that makes you a pedophile.
What?
I don't think it makes you a pedophile. I don't think I ever said that.
You actually did in that call. You were saying this guy is a pedophile. You don't put censored.
Well, I
CP
think
in
he's a
video. This
pedophile
guy's
for
a
different
pedophile.
reasons.
Oh, what are the other reasons?
Wait, I don't like him.
Okay. Again, anything you have to actually stand for, you just sink back into whatever.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not surprising.
I have a girl named Becca as well DMing me.
Is
There's a
this
guy out
Becca
there.
Wrights? Is this Becca Wrights?
No, this is not
Sister?
Becca Wrights.
this is Becca.
Becca
No,
Wrongs.
It's a
Yeah.
Beat me to it.
interesting. When these women become public, they're gonna look back at the stream. It's gonna make it look really good for you.
Why don't you
dude.
censor out the name and put it up? Send it to Himpleton. We'll wait. We'll wait as you MS Paint out any names you don't want to show.
What is MS Paint?
Good God. Good God.
What is
What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this Becca
Continue.
person DMs me on Twitter, and she
Becca
says
Wrongs
that there's no, it's not Becca Wrongs. I when I said rights, it's like WRITES. It's not rights. I don't. You're come on, dude. Two different
Wait.
words.
This is Becca types.
Okay, so you're bringing this to our attention, but you're saying it isn't even right.
Well, I'm telling you that you're not right when you make your little joke.
So you're saying I'm wrong.
Yes, with
So
your
you're saying
joke that
I'm
you
Becca?
attempted to make.
You're saying that's me.
What?
No, I don't know what you're.
You're
trying
saying
to
I'm
talk
Becca
about.
wrong. What the fuck are you
No.
even talking about, dude?
I get that you're like 40. Do you have kids? Actually, you should probably call them. It's getting close to the holidays.
No, that's the difference between you and I. I don't have any kids in my house.
Interesting. They've moved out then.
Yeah,
Makes
they've
sense
moved
for
out. I
yourself,
haven't seen them
whatever.
since. Would you know anything about that?
Huh?
No.
Okay.
I guess
What?
I wouldn't.
wanna-
I'm
I wanna check you off the
21.
list of
I don't
suspects.
have. I don't have children. I'm
Yeah, I want to check you off the
unfortunately.
list of suspects. That's all.
Yeah.
What?
So do you deny the allegations that you're like harassing women in DMs?
Yes.
Interesting.
Mhm.
So when I make a main channel video about you and talk about all
Oh
these
God,
allegations,
please do. Holy
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
please do.
you'll like it. You'll
Holy
fuck
fuck.
with it.
Yeah, I need something to do. Obviously.
You need something to do. I mean, like
Yeah.
you're e-stalking a bunch of people. I'm pretty sure that would keep you occupied, right?
I mean, censor out the name and put it up.
Why are you so obsessed with censoring out names? Do you think censored
Because
child porn is okay
you
to
don't
put in
have
videos?
anything to put up, so I'm just saying, the easiest thing to fucking.
So like if
disprove
I had
is-
child porn, you'd tell me to censor it and pull it up.
Nope.
That's literally what you just said, though.
No, it ain't.
It is. I can, dude. Himpleton.
Listen, I know
this
the
guy's
fucking
lying
thing.
straight to your
I know.
face. This
I know
guy
the thing.
wants me to pull
I
up
know the
censored
thing.
child porn on YouTube.
Mrow is very cool. Mrow is a very edgy, cool guy. He's gonna say a bunch of random shit and then try to, I don't know, make somebody look stupid by the virtue of the fact that he's saying a bunch of dumb shit. Somehow it bounces off of you and sticks to everyone else. I get it.
Yeah.
But, the whole thing is, I'm just here to say, if you have something, put it up. I know that you're fucking making shit up and you think it's funny. But what I'm saying
I
is,
do think it's funny,
it's very
yes.
easily disproven, so it's a fucking stupid joke.
Very easily disproven. How can it be very easily disproven?
Because you can't put anything up that you're talking about.
Hey, buddy, balls in your court. You can disprove it. Go ahead.
Balls in your mouth. Go ahead, put it up.
Balls in your court, buddy. Come on.
You just gonna repeat yourself?
Yeah, because you're not doing anything. You're not disproving anything.
I actually just did. Where's the evidence? Extraordinary claims
you're not
require
obligated
extraordinary
to-
evidence. Go ahead.
Sure, but I think you're annoying, so I don't want to show it to you.
Okay. Did you hear that from like a little kid the other day on the
So
playground?
then,
You're
Anna
annoying
wanders.
me, I don't want to show it to you.
Liv loves poetry. Sarah on screen. Jamie reads books. Cassie codes. All of these
Yeah.
people have similar stories about you privately DMing them on either Reddit or Twitter, and then them asking you to stop talking to them the way that you're talking to them, and then you refuse, and they all link screenshots.
And what are these names again, so I can Google them and see where you're reading them from?
Sure. Let me scroll up again. So I have Tessa Loves Books, Kayla in Tech, Maya the Artist, Becca T, Anna Wanders, Liv Loves Poetry, Sarah on Screen, Jamie reads books, and Cassie codes.
So are you reading like a list of TikTokers, or what's going on?
I'm reading a list of people that I have in a Google document that I'm making on you.
Interesting. Again, you know, I look forward to it. Put up a video. I know you're fucking around. Whatever.
Okay.
But you know, if you would like
So you're
to
not
do
gonna
that,
you're not
please
going
do.
to deny the fact that you're harassing women.
I already have. You know, it's not a funny joke if you're just gonna say you're not gonna do the thing that I did earlier. I mean, can you think of okay, if you make me, I shouldn't say if you make me laugh because that's an unfair thing. If you tell
You
one
really like
good
your
joke,
hypotheticals, huh?
if you tell one good joke before I leave, then I'll admit to anything you want me to admit to. Tell one good joke.
I'm all right.
Slimebeast, can I ask
Oh.
you a question?
Yeah.
Is it true that you're making a video on me?
No.
Okay, gotcha.
Slimebeast, can I ask you
No,
a
it's not
question?
true what you made up in your head.
Slimebeast, can I ask you a question?
If you speak up.
Yeah, when will you stop sexually harassing kids?
Oh Lord. Wait, which one are you again? What's your name?
I'm the one that lives in...
Hold on, let me turn you up since you're like... You sound like a child's drawing of depression.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just trying
So
to...
when will you stop molesting kids?
Hold on 1 second, I gotta turn you up. Okay, go ahead with your stupid shit, I turned you up.
I said, when will you stop sexually harassing kids?
Is that what you said originally?
Yep.
Oh. Well, since I haven't started, I guess in the past.
You
From
sexually
birth.
harass
In
children
the past, what?
From birth.
What?
From birth
You
forward.
do it from birth.
You fucking idiots.
The fuck?
Chat, do you find this funny?
Interesting.
So, again, you changed your mind on putting blurred child porn in videos.
From a
You don't
year
want-
ago, yeah.
Yeah, and you didn't take the video down because you don't
No,
want to
and
take
I
the
won't.
videos down. So why not use YouTube Editor to cut the child pornography out of your video, Mrow?
Because I don't think that would do anything meaningful. What?
So you don't see anything meaningful in not further dispersing child
No, I
pornography.
don't want
even
to.
if it's
I'm not going to
censored.
hide from anything. What do you mean?
You don't have to hide from anything. You could put a little note in the description or a pinned comment. Sorry, comma,
Who the fuck
remove
reads the
blurred
pinned
child
comment?
porn. Fucking weirdo.
Yeah, no, I'm just not going to.
Should we call you Cat Nuggets or?
Cat nuggets?
Yeah, because you're doing the same fucking thing you yelled at Cam Nuggets for.
What am I doing?
It's literally all been explained to you.
So it should be pretty easy for you to regurgitate yourself.
Why? Oh, wait. I know what to say to this. I don't feel like it. There you go.
Okay.
This man's
Is that
40,
all?
by the way.
Yeah. Is that all? Anybody else have any other questions?
I'm just kind of confused why when Mrow made a claim, you just said, like, who cares, they're all adults. But now you're, like, denying it.
No.
Well,
what
I
I
realized
said
it
was,
made him look bad. That's why I was
shit.
denying it.
you were a fucking asshole. What I said is Mrow mad that they're adult women? which implies he's a pedophile. Do you not get? Do you not
But it also
understand?
implies that the claims are
Yeah,
true.
dude, 20-year-old
what-
pedophile.
I'm just so confused.
The
Yeah,
original, I think the original thing was just why are you in the DMs of these women? I don't think there was any discussion of what.
I mean, he said you were being a freak with like in DMs with women.
No, I didn't.
He did, and then you followed along.
Hang
with,
on 1 second.
They're all adults. Okay.
Oh, his
I'm-
wife's bringing in his hot pocket.
I'm just like kind of confused.
Sorry, I had to do something. What's up?
I'm just kind of confused why you would play into it because I kind of like if for a guy that just like is just watching it, it just makes you look a little worse if it's fake.
Which one are you again? Fuck. Who is this talking?
Which
Face.
one are you?
Yeah.
All right, Slimebeast. Will that be
Is that-
all, buddy?
Was that Chris or Incel?
It was incel.
I'm
Okay.
also an incel.
Are you an Incel?
No.
Why would you play into that?
Why would I play into that?
Okay, we get the bit.
Really?
You can get out of here. Continue your
Jesus
stream.
Christ. That was unfortunate.
I want you to do it with no one backing you up. Lol. I'll join, but if someone else chimes in, I'm not bothering. I'm gonna say that's fine. I just want people to be able to ask you questions after we are done. But I will respect one-on-one. Alright. Alright, hello, Mr. Slimebeast.
Fucking God damn it, motherfucking shit.
You alright?
Voice and video. Microphone, check. How's
I-
the device?
I can hear you
Alright.
just fine, man.
Hear you now, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, questions for me or what's up?
I mean, at first, I guess I would love to ask, like, what you thought of it so far.
Well, I did have to do some other stuff at certain points, so I can't really speak to the whole thing, but I think all in all, it'll be very interesting to go through and make fun of.
Sure, buddy. So, is there anything specific that you'd like to dispute that I said?
No, you asked me to call in, so what questions do you have?
I just asked you a question, you fucking dumbass. Like,
Oh,
what
do
are
I
you
have
talking
anything
about?
I'd like to dispute? No.
Yeah, thank you.
I'd like to do that in a video.
Oh, okay. You can make a
If you have
video
anything,
about
I'll
it,
answer
too.
anything you want, though.
That's fine. So one of the things that I explained is how I was actually correct about the Cam Nugget stuff, and you like willfully kind of misunderstood
weren't.
me as an own. All right, so let's go through it. Hold on.
Yeah, why don't you read the section where you said Cam Nuggets didn't put
Yeah.
fucking blurred CP in his video?
No. You know what? I will, and we're gonna get to it, buddy. Don't worry. By the way, what's up with deleting all the comments, man? Why have you been deleting comments?
Because of the brigading from your Discord of people spamming the
So
same
Slime.
comments
Okay,
over
so
and
this is the first thing that we should talk about. Hold on. So do you know what brigading is?
over. Yeah, you showed the definition on screen and you said not coordinated, but how? I guess everybody.
So
who
that's
did
a
it
key
is doing-
part of the
oh,
definition.
do you want the answer or do you want to keep talking?
Go ahead.
I guess everybody doing it at the same time was a cosmic happenstance and not coordinated, right?
You're in the server now, Slime. You can look through it if you want. There's nothing at any time that I say.
Oh, okay. So how am I supposed to see like the history of like a voice chat or anything?
Oh my god, dude.
I'm just saying it proves nothing.
And I'm-
You're saying that multiple people, 5, 6, 7 people, whatever it was, you're saying they coincidentally all did it at the same time?
Can I be honest with you, Slime?
It would be a start.
Nice, dude. So every single one of those people, other than Nyx's friends, who is the person who made the emoji pasta, every single one of those people was Chris on alts.
Who cares? Every single one of those
You
people.
said that it was like
except for Nyx's
5.
friends.
You said it was like 5 to
who
7
gives a
people,
fuck?
dude. It was like 2. It was 3. Like
Who gives a fuck?
you do. Like what? You said I brigaded you.
Did I say you brigaded me? Read the tweet.
Okay. Let's see. Lumfowl, people from Himpleton's Discord are now brigading my channel to post spam comments.
Okay. So where did I say that you did it or anything like that? I said people from your Discord. Are those people from your Discord?
So you think that they coordinated?
Are they from your Discord?
Yes, Slimebeast. Like that's not
Okay,
known,
so
dude.
what are you
Wait,
disagreeing
hold
with?
on, buddy. So, are you saying that they like coordinated an attack on you to like spam a copy pasta?
No, I think that they all randomly did it by cosmic chance and just happened to type out the same thing. You fucking idiot! What the fuck?
Okay, so I know you have me blocked, but I'm gonna
That's so fucking dumb, dude.
No, I'm gonna show you
It's
this.
such a
Let me
stupid
just
stance to take.
no. Let me just show you this real quick. Let me just show you this before you go all yappy yap.
You've been talking for like fucking hour, and you have me on, and I talk, and you say yappy yap. That's cool.
Yeah.
You're like a very disingenuous, bad faith person.
Okay, dude. That's really funny coming from you.
Oh, you'll see.
Oh, you'll see. You'll all see. Dude, you're like the fucking. You're like the
You'll
45-year-old.
understand.
You're the 45-year-old
No.
fucking commentary school shooter, dude. Jesus Christ.
Let me,
Okay. So.
muting spins and so you agreed you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I
Yeah,
want-
I
want
won't
you
let
to
him.
stand up on your own and say it like.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not. I will completely respect that. I said that in DMs. I've said it on live like 3 times at this point. I'm not going to let anybody butt in. Okay, it's us, and people are welcome to have their own small little one-on-one questions with you afterwards if you allow them to. But that's what the deal is. All right. Slimebeast, you literally just said Himpleton brigaded you on stream. Burn says.
Lordy.
Interesting. So Slime, are you in my screen share?
Before we move on, Himpleton,
Yeah, what's up?
do you believe that I said that you brigaded me on your stream just now?
I don't know that with a definitive level to say
I just
that.
wanted to check.
I wouldn't necessarily like say that. No.
Yeah, that was one of my cringe gotcha things where if you'd said yes, I would have put the clip next to it or something. But yeah,
Nice.
good.
Nice. So it's Himpleton's stream. Of course, he's talking. True. Himpleton scammed me, Slimebeast. Put it in the video. Oh, dude, don't. Hey, dude, whatever you do, don't talk to Burn. Just don't talk to Burn.
I don't know who Burn is, so wouldn't worry
Yeah,
about it.
just don't talk to him. Also, why just out of curiosity, why did you like some of these comments that you deleted that weren't related to this copy pasta? Why did you delete them?
So a while back, YouTube got rid of its block feature, and I like to block people if I feel like they're wasting my time and if I feel like I'm going to be replying to them forever. As you saw in the DMs on Twitter with you, I specifically said I'm going to block you now because you're just going to keep going. And so if I feel like I'm going to be wasting my time because I can't disengage with somebody, I'll just block them. That's a personal fault of mine that I take care of with a tool that's available on websites. So
Sure.
unfortunately, YouTube got rid of its block feature. What they have instead is hide from channel. They give you no other options. So if I block somebody, they're hidden from the channel. And you can go put a video up, go post on Twitter, go post your opinion anywhere else, copy and paste your comment pretty much anywhere, and put hashtag Slimebeast, put @Slimebeast, do whatever. But if I want to fucking block somebody from my fucking site, I will.
But so I don't understand what the point of block. Like, why not just not reply to them?
I just told you.
No, you.
No, I did. I said that I have a personal fault, a personal foible, where it's hard for me to disengage from arguing with people.
Okay.
So I take care of that using a tool on the website to block people.
Okay. Okay. I'm a little bit clearer now.
Unfortunately,
I'm
YouTube
clearer
got rid
now.
of block, so there you go.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So Slime, are you in my screen share?
Oh, fucking God. Here we go with the screen share. Hold on one second.
Are you okay?
I thought you could just, ask me questions or talk to me about something, and now you're going to bring up, what about this evidence? What about this here? What does this mean?
Like you're gonna do in your video on me? I'm confused. Why
That's
can't
not
I
a-
do that?
It's not a live call, but go ahead.
So you're gonna use it
So
out
now
of.
I'm-
Wait, no,
Now
Slime.
I'm not
Wait,
tapped out
wait,
anymore.
wait,
Now I'm
wait.
looking at your screen.
Wait, hey. Wait a second. You just said that it's not a live call, as if you going in post and fucking deconstructing what I say is somehow way more fucking good faith. That's awesome.
No. I just was tabbed out doing something else. Now I'm tabbed in. I'm watching your screen. You said, what's the difference between doing a video later and doing it now? I'm doing something else now.
You're sidestepping what I just said, but that's fine.
No, you're just making something up, so it can be sidestepped.
I'm making something up so it can be sidestepped.
Yeah,
that's awesome. I mean, everybody.
Reason for why.
No, so Slime. Everybody heard you say it.
Oh Lord.
So, anyways, so this
that's another one of those things where I'll put the clip next to what you just said.
Yeah, do it, man. That's awesome. You're a really good YouTuber. You ever been told that?
Good.
Have you been ever told that? Ever?
Why would somebody say you're a really good YouTuber? Like, under what circumstances would that come up?
Oh, I was just wondering if anybody has like said that you're good at YouTube. I was just wondering.
Has anybody ever been told they're good at YouTube? What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, have you never? Wait.
Corny as shit, dude. Can you think of anything productive to say?
I mean, I was literally just like being a shitter there, obviously, but whatever.
Has anybody ever told you that you're good at YouTube?
It's because you're bad. It's because you're bad. That's the point.
Have you ever been told you're good at YouTube?
Yes. By multiple like comments? Like, what are you talking about?
So there are comments on your videos that people can go see right now where it says, you are good at YouTube.
Not that verbatim, but they're like, you're a really good YouTuber. Like, what?
That's the joke. The joke is taking it verbatim.
I think he's good at YouTube.
He just said that, dude.
Go ahead.
Eat your words. Okay, so as you see on the screen share, so my friend Nix made...
Is this your biggest issue, by the way? Me deleting people spamming my comments?
No, I'm just trying to explain something to you, Slimebeast.
Okay. I'm just curious.
Can I do that?
You have my...
Do you remember when you got like all like retarded when I was like...
You brought up screen share to show me comments I deleted.
Hey. Do you remember when you got all retarded when I interrupted you, and then you just interrupted me just now? Do you remember
Well, that's because you asked me a question and I was answering it.
That's interesting, because I was trying to talk about something and ask you a question, and then you interrupted me.
Okay.
So, pretty similar principally.
Do you need a hanky?
Yeah, dude. Alright, you need a fucking life. So... This...
This is the dude living in his grandparents' house, dressing in his grandparents' clothes.
I'm not living in my... Dude, nice. Nice.
It's a joke, you dumb fuck.
Nice.
Yeah. Good.
Alright. So this is an emoji pasta.
Get a load of this guy.
Get a load of this guy, indeed. This is an emoji pasta. I don't know if you know what that is, because you are like 55, but...
Yeah, does the creepy pasta guy know what a pasta is? Go ahead.
Well, I wouldn't be shocked. I'm gonna be honest. So I posted this because Nix made it, and I thought it was very funny. So I posted this. So after that, people probably looked at it, and they posted it in your comments. Is that brigading?
That's not what happened, but sure.
How is that not what happened?
That wouldn't be brigading.
Wait, what is...
I'm saying sure as to your course of events. Like, I'm
sorry, what is...
not what happened, but okay.
What is your proof? What is your proof that that something else happened?
So you're saying that people saw your tweet and all rushed to comment it on a video. They all had the same exact idea. And you're saying that multiple people are the same guy, but then you say Nix and her friends.
It's funny because for somebody who says they know what a copy pasta is, you're showing very little understanding of what a copy pasta is.
You're sidestepping.
You're
saying that people saw your tweet and then all thought to go comment that on the same video at the same time.
Yes.
Okay, you're full of shit and you're a fucking moron. Do you have another topic you want to cover?
Lol, you're so retarded. Okay. So.
I love that your response to "you're full of shit and a moron" is "you're retarded." Like,
yeah, dude, it's laughable how fucking stupid you are. Also, whoever's trying to call me no. Okay. Yes, I'll let you in afterwards. Okay, and you can ask a question. But like right now,
is everybody enjoying the copy pasta discussion?
Okay. All right, buddy.
Put a 1 in the chat if you're enjoying the copy pasta discussion.
So, anyways, moving on. When it comes to you just like generally being like really vindictive, right?
Would you say that you're vindictive at all?
Not to the degree you are.
But you are to a certain extent.
As is probably any commentary YouTuber, yeah, probably.
Okay, so I just wanted to establish when you're talking about vindictiveness.
So you like show a clip or whatever.
It is kind of a non-point. Go ahead.
That's awesome. Okay, dude, no, my point is that you get like schizophrenic and you like literally talk about stuff that's not even a point. Okay, now
You were just talking about a copy pasta for like 10 minutes. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, because you got ass mad about it, and it's funny. Anyways, so
so wait, that only works one way. Only one person can talk about something if they have a reason.
What
the fuck?
Like,
this is so fucking
chat,
stupid.
Chat, just listen to that. So you're just like you're amazing, man.
Talks about a copy pasta to no end.
Dude, you're
and then moves
amazing.
on to, you're vindictive about things that don't matter.
Dude, you're amazing.
What the fuck?
You're amazing. And also the fact that you think I'm being vindictive about the copy pasta is like insane.
No. I
Like-
said it was about something that doesn't matter when you were just talking about something that doesn't matter for a fucking long ass time.
Okay,
But let's
buddy.
move on.
Yeah. Anyways, I wouldn't ever dedicate an entire video to you copy pasting, unlike yours, where you just like show a bunch of random reports for Moth. Like it's just.
You mean a YouTube short, you fucking moron? A 1 minute YouTube short?
That wasn't a YouTube short. It was on your Plague Month.
It was originally a YouTube short that I put into a video.
Okay, sure. So.
By the way, which you clip chimped, by the way, because you said it doesn't show any of the reports, and you cut out where I showed the reports.
Maybe it should like.
You're disingenuous. You're dishonest.
No, I said I didn't show any of the posts.
Yeah, and I showed it. I showed the posts.
You showed
I showed
all of
one
them?
of them, 2 of them, 3 of them, whatever.
Okay, you should like
You
1 or
clipped
2
it
of
out.
them. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
you clipped it out and said I didn't show any.
Nice. Okay, whoever's fucking calling me, like you're never calling in. Okay. I've made it very clear that like what is going to happen is I am talking to. Do you want a one-on-one? All right.
I'm just saying, keep calling him. It bothers him.
Sure.
Get out of this guy.
I know, right?
I'll give $5 if you just keep calling him. I'll give $5 to whoever it is. But yeah,
it's
so
Chris, the
things
guy
you're
who
saying
calls you a
about-
pedophile.
So you were talking about the fact, or we were talking about the fucking clip with the reports in it.
That was one
You deny
example,
that-
Slime.
Wait. Do you deny that you cut out the context that showed where I did show what the reports were, and then you said
No, I don't
I
deny
didn't show
that.
any reports?
I don't deny that.
You don't deny that, or you
No,
do?
I do not. I do not deny that.
Okay, so you don't deny you removed context and then said something that wasn't true. Okay, go ahead.
I don't remember saying that there was nothing there. Like
You did. In the stream, he said he doesn't show us anything, blah, 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 blah. He doesn't show us any of the reports.
Okay, so I don't understand how you showing like 1 to 2 posts like really changes things, dude.
Because it's the difference between none and some. Do you get that? Do you have like the basic kindergarten level understanding of that?
You sure are something. So anyways, this is a pattern that you have. Just like how you like.
No.
Okay,
We've established that
excuse
you
me.
cut context out of something. So don't talk about a pattern I have. Go ahead.
Excuse me. No, okay. Well, but now we have the context, Slime. You put 2 posts in there. It doesn't change the
2 or
fact.
3. I don't remember the exact number. But yeah.
Okay, you showed like 70 fucking tweets
So
that you reported.
Do you think it's logical for somebody to go through and show 70 reports to prove that all 70 are the same person?
I think it's logical to show the posts, or at least more of
I
them.
showed some of them.
No, you showed 2 to 3.
2 or 3, yeah.
Yeah.
How many? What would be a good number for you? I'll remember this in the future. Would you say 5?
I'm not
10?
doing this. This is retarded. Okay,
Your
want
point
to.
is retarded.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. So I want to move on to the fact that like this is a pattern behavior that you have.
Okay, just to real, we got kind of in the weeds. What's the pattern again?
The pattern is, like I've talked very clearly about how I really hate Plague Moth. I've never been a fan of him. I spent like an hour like talking about how he did you dirty and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And
used clips from my videos that you say are excessive and vindictive.
No, I said that about I was critiquing like some of your stuff. Like I didn't say all of it was bad.
Your video used
like what are
your
you
video wholesale
talking
used
about?
clips from my channel to like make your points, and then you had the nerve to say in your video, just from my research, I found this. You know, when you're literally cutting in clips from my videos and sometimes not even editing them well enough so that my face pops up right like a half second before you stop using it.
Wait, are you actually? Are you
sit here and say this a-logging vindictive loser who's always after Plague Moth, and then you're gonna dig through my videos?
Are you mad?
As evidence in your video. No.
Are you mad about that?
I'm calling you out. I'm calling you a piece of shit.
Wait, this is so fucking rich, dude. What the fuck,
bro?
Dude, wait. When we talked about this at the time, you literally said that like you were happy for me to do that. So like, what changed? Just out of curiosity.
Read the DM where I said I was happy for you to do that.
Dude.
Just go to our DMs, search for the word happy, or search for the word clips.
Okay.
Or whatever
sure, buddy.
you want to do.
Sure,
and
buddy.
Show where I said that.
Sure. Let's see here.
By the way, I should say that I am half fucking around with you because even if I was happy for you to do it, you still did it. And my point is, you're now saying a-logging vindictive Spurg, when back then you were like, oh, thank God, someone else did the research.
So just so you know, like an a-logging vindictive Spurg can still like come up with good information. And I don't know if you remember my video, but I literally like bring up the same points. On my video, I say that I think you're vindictive, and I think that
I know.
You're pretty obsessed.
Yeah, I left a comment on it saying that you were fucking dumb for that. Not in those words.
Yeah, you'd like.
I think I said in the comment on that video when you posted it, you know, that you use my information, but then say he goes too far digging into things or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
Same day, I believe. But yet I DM'd you and said I'm happy that you cut my clips into your video and then said I was a fucking idiot. Not literally, not directly.
Okay.
All right. So is this? How many topics we got going here? Like, do you think this is going to be like close to as many things as you want to discuss, or? I'm just kind of filling air while you look for.
So no. So I like. Here's what I was trying to say, and then you like fucking went off on this tangent about like me using your clips. You are, yes, it is true that you are vindictive. It is true that you like do a lot of the same things that you accuse Moth of.
Nope.
Okay, wait. So do you know what I'm about to say then?
No, but I just know by and large that you're incorrect about that.
Okay.
What you probably do, if I had to guess, what you probably do is take some situation where I said something like, and this is just a example, something where I said, you know, by Moth's standards, he would be a pedophile because he did this. And then you're gonna, I would guess, say, you know, that out of context, I'm directly saying Moth is a pedophile because of that.
For sure.
That would just be my guess.
Nice. That's really cool. So you're not.
That's really cool.
Yeah. I don't understand like why you're like shadow boxing me and not even letting me say what the actual thing is.
Well, you said, did I know what you were going to say? And so I said, well, I would guess it's probably this.
Okay, buddy. Oh, wow.
You having trouble?
No, you just are, like, exhausting to talk to, I'm not going to lie.
So you are having trouble?
No, I'm not having trouble. You're just, like, so... It's painful, man.
If I'm exhausting, you're having trouble.
Okay, dude. Okay. Like, wow. I love your, like, little semantical arguments. Yeah, alright, dude. So...
Did you find the DM yet?
I'm not looking for it anymore, Slime.
Holy fuck. I was just filling time while you're looking for a DM.
I'm trying to talk to you about something. Like, quit fucking dodging. Just give me a fucking second to cook,
Nobody's dodging anything. Go ahead.
Give me a second to cook.
I'll tell you what. Lips zipped. Zip. There you go.
Thank you. For fucking once. So... I'm talking about stuff like you calling Angry Slug a lolicon for being inside of a Shadman server. What I'm talking about is you clip chimping people like Mrow.
Oh, wait. I hate to speak up, but can we do one topic?
I'm establishing a pattern, but we can go over one topic at a time, for sure.
Okay, go ahead. So, the Slug server, the Slug Discord server thing with fucking Shadman. So this is the first time This is the first time I've heard someone say that being in Shadman's Discord doesn't make you interested in Lolicon. This is the first time I'm hearing this. That's an interesting take. I mean, I since it's the first time I'm hearing it, I'll have to take it under advisement, think about what I think about that. Being in a Discord of a Lolicon who draws Lolicon porn, and you did lie in the stream, or maybe, you know what, I should be charitable. Slug may have lied to you, because you did remember we had that thing where on your Discord, Slug lied to you about a bunch of shit, and I got him to get around to the truth, and I sent you that, and you were like, he lied to me in DMs. So yeah, maybe Slug lied to you and said that he joined the server after, like the Daphne Keen and the Keemstar daughter thing. He did not join after that. I mean, you could have gone and checked the dates, but I know, you like to criticize people about not doing research, but you don't seem to want to do it yourself. I think Slug pulled a fast one over on you, if that's what happened.
Okay, so what's your point?
You said in the stream that Slug joined the server after Shadman was known for Lolicon. Shadman has been known for Lolicon since he started, and also Slug joined after, the big blow-up of him drawing Keemstar's daughter, and Daphne Keen, and, the actress, and different shit like that. So you are full of shit. But probably just by virtue of lack of research and believing Angry Slug.
Okay. Wait, what? So what does that have to do with you calling him a lolicon?
Okay, so as I said in the beginning, this is the first I'm hearing of somebody joining a Lolicon Discord server for Lolicon by a Lolicon artist. This is the first I'm hearing of the fact that you can't presume that they're a Lolicon.
Okay. Also,
you're saying the thing he joined to talk to the people who are Lolicons. He joined to just hang around with friends, make friends who are Lolicons, I guess, but he himself wasn't one. Is that your assertion?
No, yeah, I don't think he's a lolicon for joining a popular server that a lot of people were in.
So oh my god. So the Overwatch server is pretty big. So I should join the Overwatch server because it's popular and I might make friends there if I don't know anything about Overwatch and don't play it.
Some people do, man.
This is so fucking stupid. You remember on your Discord? Okay, do you remember on your Discord Slug's Tumblr posts?
Yeah.
Okay, do you think any of those were troubling?
I thought they were funny more than anything. I would probably need to review them to call them troubling. At the time
you reacted a little differently, but okay. So now you think they're funny. Do you remember him following on Tumblr a incest blog?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was bad.
And you remember him on his DeviantArt account having the Lolicon drawing on his DeviantArt account that was put there when he was under 18. I think he was like 17 or something like that. Maybe lower, I'm just going by memory. So you remember all these things where Angry Slug had tangential connections to Lolicon, including having it on his DeviantArt page that he uploaded? Do you remember these?
Yes.
Okay.
Vaguely.
So what you're saying is essentially that none of that would make it fair to call him a lolicon, or is your assertion that I didn't put enough evidence in the video to call him a lolicon?
Second one. Second.
Did you say second one?
Yeah, second one.
Okay. So you think there should have been like a little bit more evidence in the video? Okay,
yes.
Well that's fair. You think he's a lolicon?
No.
You don't think that somebody who had lolicon artwork he uploaded to his own DeviantArt of his OC that was a lolly character, naked in an apron, only, and his following of an incest blog, his his Tumblr posts of kids, including Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls, with a slug, not an angry slug, but a slug, in her pants, down her pants, with her crying, and the caption, "When he destroys your walls so good, you cry," or some caption like that. And coupling that with the fact he was in Shadman's Discord server during the time after Shadman had been blowing up, very much so, for drawing underage girls, real little girls naked and doing whatever. A dude who, from the start of his career, was drawing lolicon. You think none of that is enough that you could make a bit of a guess and say, probably a lolicon.
I mean, you self-admitted that the lolly thing was when he was a minor, correct?
Right, but me saying that is not self-admitting. That's me stating what the case was.
No, so what I'm trying to say is
you're acting like I'm admitting to something. I brought it up and I said it was when he was underage.
Yeah, so
I'm not
like,
admitting to anything.
I don't think that
it wasn't before.
I think that him doing that as a minor is different than doing that as an adult, for one thing.
Okay, so you like to talk about patterns, but no pattern there, huh?
No pattern? I mean, like, not enough of a pattern to call him a fucking lolicon.
Okay, so...
Like...
Not being in Shadman's Discord, or being in Shadman's Discord does not imply or mean directly that you partake of lolicon content. Okay, I got it.
Yes.
You've changed my mind. Go ahead.
Okay, buddy. And also, I just want to address fucking Mrow in the chat. I never conceded that I brigaded. Like, what? I never conceded to that. Slime, did I concede to that?
You didn't concede to organizing it. But I said it's people from your Discord. You said yes, and then you said maybe they saw my tweet, and they all decided at once to go do it. And I don't know, just a bunch of random silly shit. Who the fuck cares about a fucking copy pasta? Like, this is what you're gonna make it about? You and Mrow? Like, Morale's bringing it back up?
Dude, I was literally just trying to...
fuck, dude?
Okay, whatever. So anyways, so with this pattern. Right.
So you're fucked on the lolicon thing. Go ahead, next.
What do you mean? How? Like, you didn't give any actual...
You're on a live stream saying that a dude who was an active member of Shadman's Discord...
He was not an active member, dude. You don't have it. You don't have it. Okay, how do you know that he was an active member?
Because he was in the voice chat.
He was in the voice chat advertising his stream.
And... Okay, so he's in the voice chat advertising his stream, so that means he's not active in the server. That's what you're saying.
No, you just acted like he was active, like, in the server, as in, like, like, interacting with, like, the fucking art and stuff like that. Like, what I'm saying is...
He did say in DMs he couldn't recall if he had seen... and what do you mean interacting with the art? Do you mean, like, are you saying that I'm implying he's favoriting it, or replying and saying good job? Or can being active in it just being there, looking at the channels, joining voice chat, streaming to the channel, answering questions. When somebody comes in and says, is Shadman streaming? He says, no, he's not streaming at the moment. What is your standard for being active in the Discord?
I mean, my point is that what we do have him doing is something that doesn't necessarily show him being active in, like, the topics of, like, what the actual server is. Like, he's just streaming in a popular server.
I gotta be real with you, this is like some heavy sweeping.
Okay. Alright.
You're sweeping for somebody you don't like to try to get somebody you don't like at the moment.
Okay, dude.
Same thing with Moth. I think he's being a little unfair to Moth. I think he's being a little unfair to Slug. What the fuck, dude?
No, I just don't think that it's okay for you to, like, pedo jacket and then complain about pedo jacketing.
Okay, so when somebody brought up Mrow pedo jacketing somebody, you said that's not my business to speak on.
Yeah, it's because that's his.
I don't like it when people pedo jacket by saying someone was in a pedo Discord.
So you're saying that out of context because the next line I had was, I've made it very clear how I felt about Mrow calling fucking ZV a pedophile. I don't think it was the right thing to do.
Okay.
I literally say that in the next line.
Comment on it, but yeah.
No, I say that in the next line after you. I say that I wouldn't comment on it, dude. Holy shit. So I just
next topic. Or
yes,
or?
Yes,
okay.
Yes. Thank you. With this Mrow stuff, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree at all that the way that you censor this, how do you feel? Do you think that this censor right here is do you think that it, like, implies anything?
No.
Like, okay, so you don't think that, like, it makes it seem worse than it is?
Nope.
Okay.
Why do you
That's-
think? Okay, let's explore this a bit. Why do you think it makes it seem worse than it is?
Because the caption is literally already there, explaining that it's blurred CP,
Right.
and there is no identifiable feature. But then you put a giant white barrier over it and say that it's just blurred CP.
Right. So I'm telling you what is in the image. I'm not saying it anything other than what it is, blurred CP. And how am I going to make a video about people putting blurred CP in videos and it not being cool if I'm putting the same blurred CP in my video and not covering it up? Like, what is the fundamental disconnect there? If I'm saying I don't agree with it, and then I put this up and I say, see, look, here in my video, you can see the blurred CP that I don't think he should have put in his video. Like, what are you talking about?
I mean,
It doesn't imply anything because it, first of all, says it's blurred right on the fucking screen. Anybody can go look up the video. You know, what is the issue here?
it seems far worse than it actually is. Like, you're comparing these two situations. So, like, the reason that I wanted to, and then thank God we're finally back to this. I forgot about it. So Cam Nuggets posted what he knew was not CP at that point. Okay, so that's why I said that the issue was not him posting CP, right?
Okay, so why did he blur it in this video if he thought it wasn't CP?
Because it's still a nude. What are you talking about?
It's not a nude.
It's still
It had,
like a
the red
lewd.
bars over it, and he blurred it on top of that. At least I believe so. I could be
He was
misremembering.
Trying to like not get demonetized. Like, what do you mean?
Okay, so if I go after the stream and I go make my little 2-hour-long debunking Himpleton's insane Joker bullshit video,
Epic.
am I going to find that his video was published before it was revealed that it wasn't CP? Like, are you sure in what you're saying right now?
I am like 90 in the 90s% sure.
Okay, so you're saying you're 90% sure that Cam Nuggets released his video with the blurred image in it after it was revealed that the image was not child porn.
Yes.
Okay, so what were the dates on these?
Let's check right now.
Okay, and I'm saying you could be right. I'm just saying when I go look through this, am I going to find something different? I wanted to make sure you actually checked.
Let us check together.
I don't know why you're on Twitter, because we're looking up Cam Nuggets' video.
Because
Looking up-
so the admission that it wasn't CP is on Twitter. So
Okay, so that wasn't
it's one
on
of-
YouTube.
one of the things to pull up, buddy. Yes, it was not on YouTube. I feel like it was actually Dogpack that clarified. Hold on.
And as I said, you might be right about this, but I'm just saying, am I going to find that you're wrong about this when I go back later?
No, you're not. Let's see. Wait, guys, did he delete this tweet where he admits that? Because I know that he deleted a. Okay, here it is. Update, blah blah, da da da.
October 28th.
October 28th. Let's check this out. Let's check it out.
Now we're looking for Cam Nuggets' video where he says something about, I think, calling the FBI or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Beast got reported to the FBI. I'm going to scroll down, click on 11 days
29th.
ago. All right. So, oh shit, that is pretty close. I'm willing to say that he probably saw the tweet by that point, but he does censor it in his video, which is odd.
Okay. Like what? Okay.
Like, why would he? Okay, why is he blurring out a full image of a adult model in his video if he doesn't think it's CP? It's just odd. I'm just theorizing as to why he did that. or trying to think of why he did that.
People.
Yeah, it's not an argument. I'm not arguing with you on it. I'm just saying I wonder why he did that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So with this morale thing, like you talk about, like kind of, me getting things out of context, but like,
which you did.
Thank you. Thanks, man. But you with this, like, you try to like show this like 40-second, part where like quote unquote fucking dude, you mog him and you get him to agree with you, but like you neglect to show like the hour and a half of Mrow like raping you. And
you think I'm going to re-upload an hour and a half of somebody else's stream to my channel?
Well, but you don't even acknowledge. So what you do is you show it completely out of context to be like, "Oh, I won this interaction, guys. I won this interaction." But
what's
like
the
anybody
context that reverses my context? What's the context that changes what I'm saying?
The fucking actual debate.
Okay, so at the end of the debate, before I was kicked from the call, he said that TCR was not comparing two people, but comparing two actions, right? Is that correct? It's in the clip that you're looking at, so yes, it is correct. That is what he said.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
God,
Thanks.
I don't know why you can't just say
Thanks
yes.
for interrupting. I was literally about to say yes, dude.
Okay. So, what further context is needed for that?
That even though he conceded on one tiny point, you lost that debate overall?
The debate was only on that point.
Dude.
Like, that was the starting point, I should say. The debate was due to that point. Like, was there tangential shit? Was there a bunch of extraneous shit? Yeah. But, I mean, what are you saying? You want me to upload an hour-long debate to my channel that someone else has up on their channel? Like, what?
No, I'm just saying you make it seem like it's this complete mogging.
Context?
You make it seem like it's this complete mogging where, like, you destroy morale, and, like, that's not what happens at all.
What's the title?
Fucking... Well, you use it in both videos. You use it in YouTuber Mrow disgraced, defeated, demolished, has no arms, which obviously...
Yeah, it has no arms.
Yeah, dude, like, what do you...
Like, you don't think it's hyperbolic at all? Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait.
Anyway.
No way.
Oh, God, you're trolling? Oh my God.
And then we have Morale Commentary Cancer, where you once again use that clip to talk about how you won the debate.
Which I did, because that was what it was about. That was the point.
Okay, buddy.
Was that the point of the debate?
That was one of the... So, you're like cherry picking his example in a very specific like point of the debate to like be the answer to the whole debate, whereas he still maintained this position of like the actions being different than the fucking like actual comparison or whatever. Like you can compare actions without comparing the person.
People often maintain their position after losing a debate. What does that mean?
What kind of question is that?
What point are you making? He still holds the position that blah blah blah. Like, okay, so, but yeah, you seem to not want to say that the point of the debate, the reason that it happened, was because I was saying that comparing two actions doesn't mean you're saying that two people did all the same identical things in life. You know, like, it's a very stupid, petty little point, but that's what the starting point of the debate was and the reason it happened. There's all divergence into all of the random shit, sure, but at the end, before I was kicked, this isn't a case where I'm cutting out the ending. It's not a case where I left the call and didn't, provide him a response. I was kicked out of the fucking thing at the end after he agreed with what I was saying. So you're saying that I should have uploaded, I guess, the previous hour, or at least I should have like cut in a bunch of extraneous things that weren't the topic?
So I've said no to that. Like I don't even know how many times at this point.
Like I don't know what the fuck you want, dude.
I'm explaining that like.
Okay, what is the remedy to this? What is the remedy to this? How can I re-upload this video in a format that you prefer?
That is, I'm not looking for a remedy. I'm looking to point out the fact that, like, you're kind of guilty of what you criticize others for.
Not really.
Not really? Okay.
Nope.
Nice.
What? Okay. So did I cut out something where he says, I don't believe this, but, and then he says something, or, you know, like, what am I cutting out? What context am I cutting out that changes that he, you know, the situation of that? Like, you say he still holds the position after the debate. So what? People who have debates still hold their same positions after they leave the debate, usually.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no.
What context is needed here?
Because so, like I said, that example at the very end is the only one where he says that with. He provides multiple other examples throughout the whole fucking video where...
Right, and at the end, he reverses on it, so...
He reverses on it because he has... Wait. He reverses on every opinion that he had because he says something different with one example.
No, he addresses the central main focus of the entire fucking point and says essentially the reverse of everything he's been saying.
Okay.
You know, like, this is so fucking stupid, dude. Like, I'm not saying that you're stupid and that everything's, you know, about the stream is stupid. It's just like, this point is so fucking stupid. You cut out a clip in which you think you want to debate. So fucking what? It's not clip chimping, it's not removing any context. You know, if I say I debated somebody or I show a clip of a debate, you don't think people will know that the debate happened before that? If I say he's admitting to something, or if I show he's admitting to something at the end and coming around to my position, you know, by whatever means, do you think people don't understand that we had opposing positions? Like, what the fuck? This is so fucking stupid. This point is just nothing.
Okay.
So shall we move on?
For sure. And what I'd like to move on to is the fact that one of the things that you do in your, you know, first kind of structured morale video, the 9 lives, 2 stances, is at the end you provide no middle ground, and you basically say that the 2 options are that, like, morale, like, you know, basically is kind of dick sucking and, like, just saying stuff to impress people, or he is a pedophile.
Okay, so what are some other options you would give? Because maybe I can, like, put a pinned comment, or maybe I can take down the video, re-upload it with it written in. What are, like, options 3, 4, 5 that you'd like to see added?
I mean, dude, okay, so it literally could be that he finds it different because it is fully blurred. He could not agree with what he did, but then at the same time, like, it's not enough of a thing for it to, you know, warrant taking down the video or changing the thing. The context too behind the actual image is that is how it came. Mrow did not do anything with it. That is what it looked like from the very beginning in the doc. And
is that different from how the other people received the image? Like, do you know for a fact they were sent it uncensored?
Sorry?
Okay, so you're saying...
No, yeah, they saw it. Are you talking about Dogpack and Rosanna?
Yeah, this is legitimately, I'm actually, you know...
No, they got the image uncensored because they found it in the Telegram group chats.
Okay, so Dogpack and Rosanna sat down, like, what were they, together in a voice call or at the same keyboard, or what did they do where they...
I don't know if they were physically together.
Saw it and...
I don't know if they were physically together.
Okay, so... did they say, and again, just asking here, did Rosanna and Dogpack, I know nothing about these people, did they say in a tweet or in a video, I found this on the Discord and censored it?
It was on a Telegram, but yes.
Okay, on the Telegram. So they said that they found it on Telegram and censored it themselves?
Yes.
They both saw it and they both censored it?
Yes. This was a good amount of why it was so crazy.
So there are 2 images. One is censored with red bars. Which one of them did that?
I don't know which one of them did that.
Okay, but what is the second censored image? How did the second person censor it?
With a blur.
Okay, so which person was the blur person? Rosanna or Dogpack?
So I don't know which is, and it doesn't really matter because... So the blur was a reaction to them getting a bunch of shit for the red
No,
bars.
okay. You're misunderstanding. Okay, I'm probably not being clear enough. So you're saying that Rosanna and Dogpack looked at this telegram, downloaded this picture, and they both saw it uncensored and they both censored it, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so one is the censor with the red bars, and which is the second censor that the second person did after they downloaded it and censored it?
Like, you're just genuinely asking, like, you don't know?
Yeah. Because if two people downloaded it separately,
well, I don't know that
saw it originally. And
I don't know that they
it.
separately downloaded it. What I know is they collaborated on this video. They originally had the red bar censor one, and then they got a bunch of shit for it, and so then they like made a new version of it to like kind of try to appease people.
All right, so I guess since we don't know what how the second person censored it after downloading it and seeing it, because you said they both did it and neither, I guess, was sent the image pre-censored. The red bar version, which one of the two, or you don't know which one of the two did that? You don't know if it was Rosanna or Dogpack who put the red bars over the picture?
No. Why would it matter?
Okay. So, well, I mean, which one of them admitted that they saw it and censored it?
They both worked on the video together. They both went through the telegram together. They both looked at the telegram.
You said that it was admitted that they downloaded the image uncensored and they themselves censored it. So which person said, because this might help us figure out which one it was, because I think it's really important. You know, you can't say the two people both did this, because it's obvious one did it, and the other probably may have been sent the censored one. You know, like, hey, look at this, look at what I found in the telegram, whatever. I find it hard to believe they both sat down at the same time and dual searched the telegram and found it at the same time and both censored it.
Dogpack admitted to being the first one to censor.
Okay. So this Rosanna person was supposedly sent the image with the red bars over it already.
No.
No.
Like, no. Dogpack looked through the telegram.
Right. And Dogpack put the red bars over it.
Yes.
And then he sent it to Rosanna, I guess?
I guess. What are we doing here?
You know all about like what happened here, right?
I do.
I said to you, did they censor it themselves or did they receive it censored? And you said, nope, they censored it. So I'm trying to figure out, like, where did you hear this? Who said it?
They collabed on the video, okay? Like, I'm sorry
Which
for, like,
one of them said that it was censored themselves? And then you got to Dogpack eventually.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm getting at. Dogpack is the one you said saw the telegram, saw the image, downloaded it, censored it, correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm just asking which one fucking did it. Or how they got it. Was it sent to them censored? You know, that type of shit.
No.
Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
So where did Dogpack say this?
On
Twitter or in the video?
I think it was in the video, but I think he also said it on Twitter. So it's kind of a double thing there.
That's the thing is, I'd like to know if Dogpack thought he looked at CP and then was like, I'll just censor this myself. You know,
yes,
I'd like to know who the fuck did it.
That is what happens.
Okie doke.
I'm
glad we got there.
Yeah. You know, I get that, you know, you don't think I made any good points. That's fine.
I just thought it was a bit fishy when you said they both did it. It's like, what, did one do the top bar and one do the bottom bar?
I said that because they collabed on the video, dude. That's what I meant. Like, I mean, I think everyone did that except for you. Like, come on. Okay. Like, dude, come on. Dude, I'm pretty done with this. I would like to give other people the opportunity to ask you questions if you are willing.
Yeah, I mean, it just has to. Here's the thing. I'm not, like I said in the DMs, when I was talking to Farran, and I'm like, you know, hey Farran, here's this clip, here's this that, here's this that. Like I said to Farran, I'm not interested in being associated with certain people and certain elements of commentary. I would think that you would probably say the same thing, just about different people. And I just gotta say, if I hear any of this shit in the fucking call, I'm gonna just fucking leave. I guess I don't know.
Okay, but can you
I'm
wait?
tired
Can
of
you
this
be
shit.
like, please be specific so that I make sure that that doesn't happen.
Okay, so here's the thing. When you are in a call with somebody and you just go, "You fucking retard," like that's like it's not a matter of moral effing or anything like that. It's a matter of that is so fucking just weak and fucking brain dead. Like, what does somebody say to that? No, I'm not retarded. Like,
Okay,
that's bullshit.
Slime,
Yes, I am
I'm sorry,
retarded. That's
Slime,
bullshit. No,
Slime.
you're retarded. That's bullshit. It's
Hey,
fucking
hey,
dumb,
Slime.
stupid. Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Did you hear my question?
Yeah, I thought you were asking to be specific about what I didn't want to fucking hear from these people.
Okay, so you don't want to hear like ad homs is basically what you're saying.
I would prefer to have a productive discussion.
Okay, so now Slime, you will also admit that I do not control these people, but here's what I also will say: if there are any ad homs, I will immediately kick them from the call. Is that a fair compromise?
Right. Yeah, I was about to be a bitch and say you do control them, it's your server, but yeah, you just made that point for me. So go ahead.
So but that's what I mean. So I will kick
no,
them if they do it.
I was gonna say that, but you said that for me, so
can we agree to that?
Good deal. Yeah, good deal.
Great. Cool. We will start with.
Oh, let me unmute Spindling. I saw him light up, and I was like, nope. Again.
Let's start with Mrow.
It's Mrow. He has no arms.
Dude, I'm playing Fortnite. Can you put me back? Holy shit.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you had something
Are
to
you
say.
winning, son?
Oh, I'll come in after I'm done playing Fortnite.
All right. Okay, not Spindling, I guess. Spindling?
What?
Do you have... Dude, I thought these people are waiting to call. I'm so confused.
No.
Spindling, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go on.
This is a legitimate question.
What's up?
Would you prefer, like, when I go over this shit, would you prefer me to leave you out of it?
With the moth stuff?
No, like when I go over this stream and go through.
Oh, I don't care. I don't really.
Okay.
Do what you need. It's not anything to do with me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because there's that thing where he's like, all of a sudden I got this message that said, Slimebeast said something about Plague Moth, and it's like, that's not what fucking happened. I got the DMs and the messages. Fucking Jesus.
Oh,
So
whoa. I mean, if you're gonna dispute that, like, at least have him in there to, like, respond, man.
Well, no, I mean, if I'm making a video answering something, I'll just cut in the DMs and say, actually, here's what happened. I was on your stream previously. You had me on a fucking stream where we discussed this actually in total, where somebody said, why did you do this or something, and I explained the whole fucking thing, so, I've already pretty much explained it on this. But, yeah, just to give a basic rundown, Spindling, I unfollowed him on Twitter. He got really, upset that I unfollowed him, and he said, Moth will hear about this, which is a joke. And then after he said that, that was the exact time that Moth said, Spindling and Slimebeast had a fight on their private Discord, and, blah, 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 blah. So, it's a little bit more than I woke up one day, and Slimebeast was randomly saying I DM'd Plague Moth. But yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, Xylee, feel free to call in. I'll pull you
Xylee.
in if you
I know that name.
would
I
like to.
recognize that name.
Xylee's cool. I guess... See, I don't know if any of these people, like, want to actually fucking call now. I guess I'll try fucking Lumpy. Lumpy, do you have something to say? Like, are people just hanging out?
Just yell something really loud.
Okay, here, you want me to give my honest thoughts? Dude, Himpleton, I don't know why the fuck you conceded on the point that there was multiple people that fucking jumped into fucking Slimebeast comment section when it was literally just Chris.
It was no, it was more than
no. But you can you conceded to the point that multiple people hypothetically saw your tweet and went in and jumped in to comment when it was literally just Chris on alts and then that Nux girl or whatever her name is,
Nix.
and then her friend, like commented it. I don't know why you made yourself look so much worse, because that literally is regretting if people did it. I mean, I can kind of see Slimebeast's point on it, but I just don't know why you conceded on that, because that's literally not what happened. You know exactly what happened. I don't know why you gave him that win. I'm really confused.
Wait, can you like?
I should stress it's not that big a fucking problem. Like, this is something
no.
Brought up. I don't I can just delete it and move on with my fucking life.
Well, Slimebeast, I know it's not that big of a problem, but I just mean, I don't know why he gave you that point, because Himpleton knows what happened, and that's not what happened at all.
And wait, so what you're saying is what happened is that, like, Chris came in with the alts, and then, like, two of Nyx's friends thought that, like...
No, it was one. It was Nyx.
No, it was... Okay, like, let's just become... No,
Nick's
it
just
was
Nick's,
2.
Nick's told me Nick's just told me what happened.
I know, and like
That's why-
later on, Lumpy, like other people did it too. Yeah.
Yeah, but the screenshots that you're bringing up was literally just Chris doing it.
Okay.
So I don't know why you can see that. Why
I was
you
just-
can see the point there.
But I was just talking about it in general. Like I wasn't saying like in that time specific instance. That wasn't my point.
I mean, I guess.
Oh my
but-
god.
I mean, the majority of that, I don't really think it mattered, to be fair. And even then, like, I think the majority of the issue was just Chris going on alts. Because I mean, like, yeah, maybe 1 or 2 people saw it. And I mean, Slimebeast was kind of retarded to be like, oh, but what if it happened in a voice call? Just like,
No, I was just
Yeah.
pretty much saying, when he said check the Discord and you won't see anything, I was like, well, that doesn't.
yeah,
right.
no,
That's nothing.
another thing though, fuck, what was it? I mean, Slimebeast, I mean, I just don't get why you really are like harping on like, oh, Mrow's a hypocrite when what he did was like a year ago. And I mean, somebody can change their stance in like a year. You do know that, right?
So there was a case that I heard of where a woman kidnapped a kid and raised the kid as her own. Got caught, got a stiff penalty for it. The judge said that I would feel sorry for you given your story, but every day you kept that child was like kidnapping her, yet again another morning. And so that's a stupid, spurgy kind of thing to make a generalization like that or make a fucking comparison like that. But the thing is, every day he has the video up is a day he could just go in YouTube Editor and edit out the blurred child porn if he legitimately has a problem with it being in videos.
Well, Mrow's stance has been that he doesn't really like doing that because he likes people seeing his mistakes, and he doesn't like other creators deleting their videos because he likes it to be more well known of their mistakes or like what mistakes they made.
Yeah,
So,
I
I
guess that's a perfectly good position. My position personally would be, if you have an issue with blurred child pornography being in a video, it's a pretty serious fucking thing. The topic, the original image, the pretty serious fucking thing. So I would think that if you have an issue with a pretty serious topic like that, maybe it's a case where you might want to not continue to further, do it for every new person who sees it. But again, that's just
Okay,
by his own standard,
Yeah, I don't want to argue on Mrow's behalf because I feel like Mrow should
Yeah,
be here.
I was about to say
argue that
Lumpy.
point.
I was about to say Lumpy. Like unless you have anything else, Mrow is ready. So
Yeah,
Mrow's
I don't
ready.
want to argue for him.
yeah. All right.
I hope he streams. That'd be that's like his thing, right?
Okay. Wait. He's deafened again. Hey.
Holy fuck. You both are some of the biggest retards ever. Jesus Christ.
It was a very productive discussion.
I don't care about having a productive conversation with you, dude. You like rape kids in your free time.
Okay. Well, that's not gonna. We're not gonna do
Well,
that.
that's true. Well, I
Mrow,
have
why is it-
DMs proof. I have
No,
DM proof.
Mrow, we're not doing that. We're having like a.
Right, I
we're
want
having
to
a.
ask Mrow one question.
Well, I have DM proof of it, so you can't say that it's a lie. So that's
Okay.
I want to ask Mrow one question. Why is it that why is it that lolly videos come up in your YouTube recommended videos, Mrow?
Lolly. What is a lolly video?
Why is it that videos with and of lollies come up in your recommended videos on YouTube? Like, is it just because generally you just like looking up anime, or what's the deal with that?
What are you talking about?
On your
What
live
recommended
streams.
videos?
On your live streams when you're showing the homepage on YouTube and there's like a thumbnail of 2 lolly girls and shit like that.
Can
is
you
that...
provide like a picture? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh Lord, man wants a picture. I'm just
Yeah.
asking, do you like look up? Is it just because you look up?
Okay, can you provide
anime in
evidence to the claim
general?
that you're making?
Yeah, sure. Just a minute, motherfucker. Let me grab it from this other DM. Doot. 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 This is the sound of copying an image. Okay. And I'll put it in voice chat. And again, I'm just asking. Is this just a random thing that comes up? Because you're like happen to be looking up adjacent things?
Yeah.
or,
Do you know what that video is?
What is it?
Do you know what that video is?
What is it?
So Slimebeast, what I'm gonna do is when
No,
I
no,
ask
no,
you a
no.
question. No, shut the fuck up.
What
Okay.
is it
We're not gonna do
implies
it. No,
I don't
shut the
know.
fuck up. Hey. One at a time, motherfucker. Okay, we're gonna go one at a time. I'm
Yeah,
not a
it's not
fucking
your
beta
time.
bitch
It's
pussy
not
like
your
Himpleton,
time.
and I'm not gonna
It's
be
not your
talked over.
time. It's
So
not your
Himpleton,
time.
hey,
One at a
Himpleton,
time.
can you
It's
mute this
not your
guy? Can you
time.
mute this motherfucker?
I
Can
just
you mute
said,
him?
what is it of? Which implies I don't know.
Himpleton, mute this motherfucker. I'm leaving, buddy. Come on.
I seem.
You're gonna moderate a fucking debate. Moderate it, asshole. All right. So, Slimebeast, how this is going to work? Yeah, there you go. Awesome. I won. I won the debate. I won. How you doing, Himpleton?
Yeah, I mean, I can admit that didn't go great for me. I understand.
Yeah,
That's all.
Himpleton,
Oh,
I'm gonna
he's
just
back.
say you're
He's
a
back.
fucking
Wait.
retard.
Okay, we can talk about that in a second. Slime is back. Everybody else, I'm gonna mute everybody else. Okay, it's just gonna be Mrow and Slime.
All right, let me know when I can say something.
You can say something.
Yeah,
whenever,
so you
buddy.
tried to do a gay little gotcha, and
You
you
mute this
didn't realize. No, shut the fuck up. Hey, pussy. Talking
Are you
stick
going to
right
moderate,
here.
Himpleton? Are
Talking
you going to
stick
moderate?
right here.
I'm going to moderate. I'm letting Mrow speak first.
You
Go.
just said I could say something. Will you mute this?
I don't give a
motherfucker?
fuck, loser. Let me talk,
See?
pussy.
This is why I
No,
left. I
let
said
him
to
go.
you before.
Let
I said to you
Mrow-
before we did this.
This is
I didn't
why I
wanna
left.
fucking
I
do
was
this.
called a
So
retard.
Slime. So Slime.
All right, Himpleton,
Mm.
how much of a dickless bitch are you gonna be?
Himpleton has a dick. I've seen it. He's not dickless. First of all, you tried to do a gay little gotcha
Okay.
without realizing what you were
Let's
actually pulling.
just
So
mute
first of all, hey,
Mrow
first of all,
ourselves.
asshole. First of all,
Okay.
dipshit. Shut the fuck up.
There we go.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Himpleton,
Shut the
I
fuck
said
up.
before we did this.
Hey, Slimebeast.
If you're gonna have the
Slimebeast.
fucking discussion
Slimebeast.
with me,
Come
you're gonna
on.
take
Keep
questions.
up.
I
Keep
don't
up.
want
Come
people
on. One at a
screaming
time.
into the
Keep
mic and
up.
shouting
Come
retard.
on. Keep
You
up.
agreed to it.
Keep up.
You said you
Keep
would not
up.
let that happen.
Keep up.
You said you would
Slimebeast.
mute
Come on.
people.
Come
You said
on,
you would keep
keep
control
up.
of it.
Slime
Then your
Beast,
friend Mrow
Slime
shows
Beast,
up and you just
Slime
bend over
Beast,
for
come
him.
on. Come
you
on,
fucking
keep up.
moderate.
Slime Beast, come on, keep up.
All right.
All
Slime.
right, so what I was going to say is that you tried to pull a gay little gotcha, right? Without realizing what you were actually trying to do. So before we
muting
have to
him again, I guess.
hold
He's
on,
still
hey, buddy, come on. Before we go on with this discussion, I want you to first apologize for what you did and explain why what you did was insanely retarded. Can you do that?
You're a bitch, Himpleton. You really are a fucking bitch, dude.
So Slime Beast, I'm going to repeat my question since it seems to have gone in one ear and out the other. You tried to pull a gay little gotcha when you came into the VC, right? With me there, right? So what I'm going to ask you to do, because it was an
Still going.
insanely
You did
stupid
it again.
move, Slime Beast, come on, keep up, buddy. What I'm going to ask you to do is apologize and explain why what you did is insanely retarded.
He has you muted, Mrow.
Say what now?
I'm talking to Mrow.
Okay, if he has me muted, fucking kick him. He's not willing to talk.
Yeah, so you're not really willing to talk, are you, Slime? You're literally just on to be like.
Actually, motherfucker, when we started this, I said I'm not going to listen to somebody screaming fucking into the mic and shouting retard. You agreed to not let that happen. You agreed to moderate. So if you're going to bend over for this motherfucker and take his dick straight up your ass throughout the entire fucking section of this call, I don't know what to tell you, dude. It's on you.
Right, so Himpleton, can you relay a
If you're gonna
message?
go
Can you
back on what
say
you
at the
said,
beginning of this call you
simply
tried to pull a
because
gay
you
little
and Mrow are
gotcha?
friends,
So
Okay, so
you can just
Himpleton,
sit here
can you
while he's
relay a
fucking
message,
muted, I
buddy?
guess.
Fucking mute this guy because he's retarded and not willing to actually talk, right?
let me unmute him, see if he's still going. Oh,
All
he's
right,
not still
Slime
going.
Beast. All right, Slime Beast. So when you joined the call, you tried to pull a gay little gotcha, right? So what I want you to do, in order to have a productive conversation, I want you to first apologize for that, and second, tell me why what that was kind of retarded and kind of stupid, and probably not something you should have done, right? Can you do that?
So if I find something that I want to know about in terms of context,
Right, so I'm going to
I shouldn't
repeat my
ask-
question because you're not doing what I asked, okay? So first, can you apologize for doing the gay little gotcha
Point.
without actually looking into it? And second, can you explain why
well.
bringing that up was probably really retarded?
He has you muted, Emerald.
You're
Yeah.
so fucking gay.
All right, so yeah, you can just fucking remove him from the call. He's not willing to actually have a discussion.
yeah,
He's not going to answer
It-
questions
it
I asked him.
really-
It's very
So
apparent.
Himpleton, are
Does
you
not
going
seem to be
to
that
moderate,
way.
or are you going to keep dick riding this dude?
so
If need be, I will relay messages, but whatever.
so Slime, I'm literally trying to like let this take its course here. I'm trying
Oh,
to.
that's interesting because when we started, I specifically said,
Okay,
if you're going
Himpleton,
to bring
stand
other
up
people
for
into
yourself.
discussions, I'd
Fuck.
like to
Oh
have a
my
productive
God.
discussion to be able
Tell him to
answer
shut the
people,
fuck up.
Not have people
Tell him.
shrieking
Fucking
retard.
control the conversation, dude.
You went back on that fucking immediately.
Himpleton,
for
control the
fucking around.
conversation. Speak
You were
up,
just,
please.
like,
Oh my
completely
God.
bending over to this dude.
Jesus
So-
You were a
Christ.
fucking bitch.
So Slime, I'm literally just trying to get both of you to have a conversation. Like, he started getting aggressive because you pulled that gay little gotcha, as he described. And
So asking people directly to their face what something is a gay gotcha, huh?
Yes.
yes,
No, it isn't.
1000% it is. Tell
Okay.
him to unmute me, have a discussion, or he gets kicked off the street.
yeah,
because this is really
you know
retarded.
what?
Himpleton.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Unmute, or like I'm kicking you, man, because like this is just like insane. Unmute Mrow.
Right,
Like have
I'm
a fucking
unmuting
discussion
Mrow.
with him. All right.
I'm unmuting Mrow. If you don't fucking moderate the fucking discussion, then that's on you, dude.
Okay.
Do you want me to? I can
All right,
moderate.
so no, Colton, shut the fuck up. Can you kick all of these other guys from the call? Jesus Christ, they don't need to be here.
Hold on. Let's keep spending in.
Okay, so how this is going to work, I'm going to ask you a question, right? This question has a very obvious answer, and if I don't get it, I'm simply going to repeat myself, right? So the question is, or the statement more so, and then it's going to lead up into a question, right? Is you tried to pull a gay little gotcha without doing any research or looking into what that was. So I want you to first apologize, and then second, explain why that was probably really retarded for you to bring up. And I'm going to clarify, if you don't do those two things, I'm just going to repeat myself, right? Because in order to have a productive conversation, Slimebeast, we need to be on equal playing ground. And I'm not going to pull gay little gotchas, and neither are you, right? So you're going to apologize and explain why that's probably really bad to bring up. Go ahead.
Well, unfortunately for you, you're a dickless idiot who thinks that he
Okay,
can
so I'm
frame
simply going to
every
repeat
fucking-
myself. So
Oh,
when I
so
joined the
we're not having a
VC,
back
you
and
tried
forth.
to pull a gay little gotcha, right? So I want you to first explain why that was bad and then apologize. Either order doesn't really matter. Can you do that?
You're just saying, when did you stop beating your wife? You're just framing a question.
Okay, so
in a
I'm
way
gonna
that
I'm gonna
you
repeat
want an
myself
answer.
again. I apologize. I have to
repeating
do this,
yourself,
but you
bitch.
can't follow simple instructions. So
yourself
I'm
until
really
you're blue in
sorry.
the
I'm really
face,
sorry. So first, you tried to pull a
Asphyxiate
gay little
repeating
gotcha when I
yourself.
joined the
Who gives a fuck?
stream, which obviously is pretty bad.
Wait,
Probably
start
not
over.
something you want to do. Pretty
Start over.
idiotic, right? And then
Wait,
second,
start over.
I want you to explain.
Start over.
Can you explain why that's bad? And then
Start over.
can you apologize for that?
Repeat
Are
yourself.
those things you can do, Slimebeast?
Wait, repeat yourself again. Start over.
If you're not going to follow the orders, this conversation is not going to happen, and you're going to be removed from the
Start
call.
over. Repeat. Start
Himpleton,
over.
kick him from the call. I'm not going to do this.
Yep. All right.
Himpleton, you're a bitch, dude.
Yeah,
He's
so are you.
my bitch, motherfucker. No, shut the fuck up. He's my bitch, asshole. Don't fucking talk to him that way, stupid fuck. Can't answer two simple questions. Can't do two simple fucking things. Can't say, yeah, it was probably bad for me to do that, and can't fucking apologize for it. This guy's 45, by the way.
Yeah, let me give Slimebeast a call, and if Slimebeast wants to talk to Mrow, I'll let him. But first, let me talk to Slime. Let Smaggle in too. We can let Smaggle crawl in. Slime, what's up?
Let me get my fucking voice settings going here.
Slimebeast, you were being accused of horrible things.
Now I can hear you. Sorry about that. Every fucking time.
What's up, dude?
Hey, what's going on? So, not much different from when I DM'd you the thing about the the comments people are making about, Slimebeast is anti-Semitic and all that.
Yeah, what's going on with you? Why are people mad at you in like Mrow's and Himpleton's type of field as well? The one thing that I first saw the first initial thing in relation to Kuihman, where I talked about that on stream, but then there was something that happened with Himpleton on Himpleton's stream with Mrow as well that I'm pretty sure you sent me about. If I'm remembering, it was it was about like that stupid thing of like people talking about like your Jewish DMs, and like were they actually calling you anti-Semitic? What was the thing there? We could get Mrow in it for a second if you want, but
fuck Mrow, no thank you.
Okay.
The thing with Mrow is I've tried to talk to him 2 or 3 times, and every time he just screams and says, he says, "Here's a question. Admit I'm right and apologize." And it's like, oh, what? Okay, fine. But yeah, so the thing with the Jewish shit is that there's this whole fucking thing where I criticized Kuihman about like some small light criticism, and so due to that, Mrow went on to this whole thing of ending Slimebeast. Like, ending what? I don't, totally not relevant to anything. Following that, with Mrow, Himpleton went on the thing of ending Slimebeast, bridges nuked, blah, blah, blah. It's like, who gives a fuck?
So all on the basis of the Kuihman situation, you're saying that they just had like a vendetta against you?
I think it's just, it's what other content are they going to be talking about at the moment? There's not much. There sort of was like a drought for a period of time, so I think it's just something to talk about. I don't know.
So you're saying they're bloodthirsty, and you're the latest human, and they're sharks.
Right. Yeah, they're inhuman, they're subhuman, they're monsters.
Mrow's saying this is a complete lie. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, Mrow would say that.
Okay, but keep going though. Keep going.
So so I criticized Kuihman about something. Mrow made a video. I made a 3-minute video criticizing Kuihman about one thing. So that 3-minute video, Mrow makes a thing where he puts it up where he says, "The worst hit piece I've ever seen." And I'm like, fucking Jesus Christ. And so, following that, Himpleton is like leaking my DMs, and he's doing all this kind of like stupid snaky shit.
So
And it's like,
Himpleton leaked your DMs. What were your DMs? That
I
were important?
DM'd him. Okay, so I made a video talking about something with Mrow, given all the stuff that's going on. And I was friendly with Himpleton. We had a lot of discussions back and forth. We discussed certain things. We discussed Mrow. We discussed, certain things about his, Discord and just in general casual shit. So I was like, all right, well, I'm friendly enough with this person. I sent him the actual video that I was going to put up about Mrow before I put it up.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, you were so Mrow made a video on you, and you were gonna make a video on Mrow, and you sent Himpleton the thing, and Himpleton leaked it.
Yeah, and I said to Himpleton, the reason I sent it to him, I was like literally saying directly, right, fucking on his screen, let me know if I'm missing something. Like I'm asking him if I'm wrong about something.
Okay.
Because Mrow. Mrow is like you said about Jalen. He's one of those people where suddenly he's trolling and screaming, when there's like no point to be had or whatever. At least in my opinion. So I'm like, maybe he's joking, maybe he's trolling, maybe he's just, whatever. So I'm like, Himpleton, let me know what you think. Tell me if I'm wrong about this. He says, no, that looks right. That looks fine. And then he sends it to Mrow, and Mrow rushes to try to cover it on his stream before I release it. And it's like, Jesus Christ, dude. What a fucking snake thing. But anyway, that's just my personal opinion.
Was that the whole thing?
Well, that was where I sort of parted ways with Himpleton, because I was like,
I mean, that's understandable, though. And Himpleton knew what
yeah.
he was getting himself into by leaking that to Mrow.
Right.
So it would be understandable why you guys wouldn't talk or associate with anymore.
Right. And then he goes on to his, Himpleton goes on a stream like the other night, and he's like bringing up all my things, and he's like, Slimebeast misrepresented Mrow, and Slimebeast misrepresented Angry Slug, and misrepresented this, and this is like a bunch of crazy shit of... I guess now I'm on the outs from the commentary community. I don't know.
Can I do something? Because I feel like I'm massively sweeping here. Do you trust me as a moderator with Mrow just to like get both sides?
Yeah, I super fucking do. Because the thing is with Himpleton, I was like, Himpleton, before you bring Mrow in, if he starts screaming and yelling retard, I'm just gonna fucking leave. And he starts doing that immediately, and Himpleton's like, well, I'm going to let it take its course.
Here, I'll kick him in. Oh, was that what that meme was from? Him just like letting him scream at you, and Himpleton was like,
yeah.
Okay, here.
That was weird.
If Mrow does that, I'll immediately kick him. So Mrow, if you're watching, understand that's the thing going into it. Okay, that's going to be the type of call, I guess. All right, here we go.
That was the point where Mrow is like, apologize to me and say you were wrong, or I will repeat myself. And he just keeps yelling and yelling and yelling. So I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Okay, here we go. All right. Hello.
Hello, Mrow.
I could hear you. All right.
Hi. Where to begin?
Yeah, where do begin? So, was there something initially that you wanted to debunk or say that was not true?
So I don't think you're on the outs from commentary. I'm like a micro fucking plebeian nobody. Himpleton is less known than I am. Like, you were joking. Okay.
Okay, so
put like a /J or
okay,
something.
so here's the thing. Slimebeast was saying that Slimebeast, here, go actually lead with your strongest claim instead of me doing it.
My strongest claim in which
I guess like your biggest problem?
Okay, well, Mrow, when you brought up you said to me in that fucking debate a while back, you said, what would I think if you compared somebody to Hitler? And I said I would think they were racist. And you said, you think Jews are a race? And then I said, well, going back in my head, Hitler, his claim was he wanted to exterminate the Jewish race, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like thinking to myself, well, yeah, there are people who are ethnically Jewish. There are people who are, genetically this or genetically that. So I'm like, yeah, whatever, sure. And so you think that is anti-Semitic in some regard?
I think that is completely incorrect how you phrased that. I can get a timestamp really quick.
Well, that's fine. I mean, I argued with you about it. I'm not saying that I didn't argue about it or didn't say it was true.
No, that's not how the Jewish race came up. You made a definitive claim that the Jews were a race, and that's how that argument happened.
No, that came up when you said... what was different about what I said?
Well, I don't know. I'm getting a timestamp right now.
Okay. You don't know what's different.
Like I said, I'm getting a timestamp right now.
Okay.
I'm not going to talk about my out of my ass about this. Give me 1 second. I'm going to definitely try to find the clip.
All right, so take your time. What he's going to bring up is him asking what I would think if somebody was compared to Hitler, me saying that they're racist, him saying, do you think Jews are a race? And me talking about ethnic Judaism or ethnically Jewish people, and so on and so forth.
Okay, we'll see.
Saying that I believed at the time that there was a racial element to that. I'm a product of the American education system. I don't know everything about people I'm not.
What was even the context of this conversation? How did you guys even get on this topic?
It's fucking dumb. It's the criticism of Kuihman. The little tiny little 3-minute video I made about Kuihman. This guy's. I'm gonna stop myself there. I was gonna insult him. But,
how did it get around to topics of talking about Hitler and Jews?
Because so Mrow's assertion was that if you compare one action that two people did, then that implies that the two people are similar or the same in other regards.
All right, so you definitely made the claim that Jews were a race. So
When did I say I
asked,
didn't?
Sure. So again, I asked in the little debate. I can link the timestamp. Lyrics, if you want to play the clip, just tell me to shut up. But
just share your screen.
I'll just share my. I can do that as well.
Confronting Kuihman's biggest hater.
Evil. Yeah.
By the way, the little thumbnail there has a quote from me saying racially Jewish. That was actually what Mrow said. I don't believe I said racially Jewish at any point, but whatever.
Yeah, I hate to be the one to break this to you, but it's a absurdly clickbait VOD title. I'm sorry, but
What? It's not honest?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay. Play the clip.
Okay, here. Like Hitler, the only thing you're getting from that is I'm calling this person a racist.
Right. Are they a politician? In which case you might mean they're a fascist and not racist. I don't know.
Right. So if I call someone if I say someone is like Hitler, there's not an implication that this person might not like Jews and might not be radical.
Okay, so you're saying Jews aren't a race?
I don't think Jews are a race. No.
Oh my fucking God. Have you ever heard the term ethnically Jewish?
I think that's an ethnicity. I don't think that's a race. I think these are two different things. All right, we can keep playing it, but I think it's good to stop there. So I think the way you frame a lot of things that happen to you is very obscured, because you definitely started the conversation about Jews being a race, because you're like, oh, they're not. You don't think Jews are a race? Like you definitely started that. This wasn't something I pulled out of my ass to get a gotcha on you. This is something that you started and that I pushed you on. The way you framed it in this,
saying that you were talking about Hitler. I said that I would think that he was, if you compared somebody to Hitler, I would think that you were saying they're racist, and you talking about Jews not being a race, and then me incorrectly saying something that I literally said that I was incorrect about.
Okay.
What's different?
Does this?
I'm like, I don't know what that means.
Moderator, moderator opinion.
Mind,
what's different about what I said? I don't fucking know.
If you don't mind, if I could interject on this whole thing, is this really the core of the disagreement between you guys? Is this the core of the drama?
Not for me.
Okay.
What do you mean not for you? It literally is all you fucking talk about regarding me. What the fuck?
Because I think it's funny that you thought Jews were a race, dude. It's not like
so
deep
now because you
introspective
think
thing.
it's funny, that's why it's the core thing that is with you. Okay.
Okay, so Mrow, why don't you say the core of your problem, Slimebeast?
The core of my problem. You seem to need someone online to fight with. You can look at your Reddit comments. You can look at your YouTube comments. You are a middle-aged man who is very obsessed with arguing with people half your age on the internet, right? So you'll make your little short 3-minute videos on people. You'll make your hour-long videos on people, whatever. The core of my argument is I just think you're essentially like a fucking loser. Like, you're wasting your time making these hit pieces with no real meaning. You're not really finding any hypocrisy with anyone. Your criticisms fall incredibly flat, because you don't really understand what you're talking about. And then when you're confronted, like, you're actually able to talk to the person, right? You don't have a productive conversation. You can't answer really simple questions. And then when you, like, even past the questioning, when you're in a discussion with someone, you say incredibly, like, ignorant things, right? So it's not like a deep reasoning. I just kind of think you're obnoxious and annoying and kind of idiotic.
Okay,
and
so
that's like the
if you don't mind, if I could, Slimebeast, are you cool with me cutting in here?
No problem. Of course.
Okay, so to be honest, this kind of is just like, at least on like the loser aspect, all of us are covering retarded internet drama. That doesn't matter.
Undoubtedly.
Yeah, so I don't really give a fuck about that. If you feel like he is misrepresented or done something dumb in a specific example, that's where you would bring it up. But just like broadly saying like someone's like gay for covering content is just kind of like pot kettle.
Well, it's just like him. Like dude, it's just fucking he's obsessed with fucking. I don't know how to word it in a way that would make sense. He's literally just obsessed with
it's
fucking
fine.
e-stalking people on the internet, right?
Like
First
who?
it was Plagued Moth, then it was
Mhm.
fucking Kuihman, now it's Himpleton. He's making like 40-minute videos on Himpleton out of like nothing. He's literally fabricating drama on its own.
Okay, so
Um,
let's address those things if you give me a moment.
You
You
know-
went through a lot of stuff there. I'm old and bald and fat and have a wife and kids, and my kids are dead, and I don't know what the fuck. Just a bunch of random shit there. So, stalking Plagued Moth. So Plagued Moth starting shit with me and pedo jacketing and posting my address and all that shit, and me responding back by basically not giving him an inch and not backing down from it, and posting basically more and more content the more he tried to stop me from doing it. That's me stalking him. That's fine with me. You can say that all you want. How am I stalking Kuihman? You just said I was.
I don't think I said you were
You said
stalking Kuihman.
Plague Moth, Kuihman, Himpleton. So
I said you're pretty obsessed with like following these people
all
around
right,
and making
all
content
right.
around them.
How am I obsessed with Kuihman?
You're constantly in a subreddit arguing about him. You're
How
making
many
videos
posts
about
in the
him.
subreddit?
Do you need me to go count them? Like, what do you mean?
Oh, wait, I would have thought you would have done that like when you were checking in to see if I was obsessed or not.
No,
Like, I
I
would
do
think
not have a
you'd want the
count on
context
the
of
the
what
amount of
happened.
arguments you have on Reddit.
I guess like the
dude.
core of this is that like this isn't really something to even like debate, or else it kind of comes across as being dumb to even debate this. Like you just think he's a cringe
Yeah, it's
loser who
fucking-
spends too much time online and is too old to be acting this way. Like that's not really something you can debate though. It's just something like you tweet about saying this guy's gay.
It's fucking
I mean,
dumb.
sure. There's been
I
times
post,
he's like misrepresented people, but
Boom.
like
Okay, then
I have
get
not
into that.
misrepresented
if you-
anyone. The
if you can
okay,
show
let me just
that,
go
then-
back because I didn't get much opportunity to fucking address this shit.
Sure, dude.
The Kuihman posts on Kuihman subreddit. I've been in like maybe 3 threads, like within a span of a couple days, discussing something. And when somebody replies back to me, and I reply back to them, and they reply back to me, and I reply back to them, there's 11 posts in total on I think maybe 3 threads in Kuihman's fucking subreddit. And you're gonna call that obsession?
Dude, Slimebeast,
For me-
you probably
for me
got to own
talking to other people
You probably got to
in his
own this
Discord,
though. You
or-
probably got to own this. Just say like, yeah, I'm terminally online, and yeah, I like fucking like getting into the weeds and having autistic like disagreements with people. You probably just got to own this because
I
you
am
are probably
online,
on Reddit a bunch.
I am
and you-
online every day.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else here takes days off. And I do like arguing, yeah. But I take issue. This is part of liking arguing, is I'm going to argue the point of, you're going to sit there and say, you're so obsessed with Kuihman because you talk to people in his subreddit. Like, what the fuck, dude?
I don't think it's talk to. I think you're incessantly arguing with them who like disagree with you on your really terrible YouTube video that you made.
And you're going to be so disingenuous and dishonest and bad
Let's
faith
talk
that
about-
you're going to say, look, give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize. You're going to be so disingenuous and dishonest as to sit there and say, Slimebeast made a 40-minute video on Himpleton out of nothing, when it's
You
me
did.
responding to points in a 2-hour plus stream he did, or segment. The segment itself was over 2 hours regarding me.
You are
And I made a 40-minute
1000%
video answering
fabricating
some of
shit
them.
out of nothing.
And I was not fabricating shit out of nothing.
Yeah, so I
Cite
think
an
this
example.
is where the conversation should probably go. If there actually is something like legitimate points of him fabricating or misrepresenting, or you said he made a like shit video, like why is it shit?
Sure. So, do you remember the TCR appearance on Chud Logic?
Yes.
Yeah. Now this is going back to the Himpleton video where you say I fabricated things in it.
Okay. So, Larix, do you remember the TCR appearance on Chud Logic?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think, this is obviously going somewhere, but do you think when TCR was on there, he was suggesting that Jar was a groomer in comparison to what Cinny had done? Saying like these people had both done like weird NSFW art with minors. Did you see that there could be a comparison there to be made or something?
It's possible, but I had a conversation with Kuihman about this, and I think if you actually got to like the core of his beliefs, like obviously he doesn't think that way, and he explained further in the conversation with Chud. So I think that whole thing with Kuihman was just like kind of like an autistic semantics thing because Kuihman was frustrated at the time in the call, and he admitted to such. It's like he came in like pretty hot because TCR was already like baiting and being annoying in the call, so it just seemed like kind of an autistic situation all around.
Sure.
The thing is, I was actually watching the stream when Lyrics actually went and looked at that incident with TCR, and this is the thing. I've brought up multiple times that Kuihman came onto Lyrics stream when talking to you and when talking to Himpleton, or in things you've seen as well. I've brought up that Kuihman came onto the stream after Lyrics looked at that, and Kuihman caught a W and was a stand-up person and said, "Yeah, I can see how he wasn't implying that." Or, wasn't expressly or directly implying that. The fact is that I've said this multiple times to you, and you not only have not looked into it,
I 1000% have looked into it, and it doesn't change anything. I said that to you in the live stream itself, right? So your video in and of itself was bad. It doesn't matter what TCR's intentions were. It was like unintentionally or intentionally, whatever. It was 1000% a comparison. And even past that, even if it wasn't, you were not able to discount what I said in the fucking argument that we had. You were not able to defend your position in a good way.
That's great.
You undoubtedly
you just asked
lost.
Lyrics what his opinion was of it when he had gone over it, so you obviously did not check into it.
Oh yeah.
And when I said it to you and told you
Bro,
what happened, you didn't fucking listen. You didn't fucking believe it, I guess. I don't know.
I did. I told you I watched it, and I told you it didn't change what I thought.
If you watched it, why did you just ask Lyrics what his opinion was?
Because this is a fucking live stream, and not everybody's gonna watch everything that Lyrics has made.
Oh, okay. So it just seemed like you were a little bit disappointed in his answer, but that could just be me. That could be my inference rather than what you implied. Yet it just seemed like you were actually asking him directly. So, did you see this? And so, did you think this? As opposed to saying, now, Lyrics, in your stream, you said. As if you'd seen it. I don't know. This is another quibbling little point. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, do we got another point in relation to like why his video on Himpleton is bad or something else Slimebeast is misrepresented or something?
Yeah, that'd be nice if we could get back to what I misrepresented in the Himpleton video.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I'm like at a loss for words. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Did you watch the Himpleton video I made?
Fuck no, dude. I'm not wasting 40 minutes.
So
of
what
my
did
life.
I misrepresent in it, you lying fuck?
I never said you misrepresented anything.
Oh my fucking god.
Wait, I'm sorry. I think you said it like exactly that he fabricated and misrepresented
not the
things in
Himpleton
the
video.
Himpleton
I said
video.
the Kuihman video.
Holy shit.
Okay, so you said he made a dog shit.
Himpleton by
so
mistake.
he said a dog. You said he made a dog
I don't think
shit
I said
video.
Himpleton by mistake, dude.
You said he made a dog
no, I just
shit
think
video.
he's fabricating shit out of nothing. He did the same thing with Now Recording Podcast. He's doing the same thing with Kuihman. He lost the fucking. He doesn't have a target anymore, right? With Plagued Moth. So he has to like fucking crawl his way into the commentary community to try and like get another community.
Here, I actually know where you're coming from, Mrow, because like from afar.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got it.
I really fucking apologize. So did you watch the Now Recording Podcast video I made?
Again, it is an hour long. 1000%.
You just
I'm
said
not
I
watching
fabricated shit in it, and you didn't fucking.
I did not. I don't know what you're talking about,
you are
dude.
A son
what?
Of a bitch. You are a son of a bitch.
Okay, so I'm gonna make myself incredibly clear, right? You misrepresented Kuihman. You're fabricating stuff out of nothing with Himpleton. I did not watch the Now Recording video. I'm saying you're making the rounds. You're fabricating shit out of nothing. That's what I said.
What?
Beef. You're like fabricating beef, brother. What else could there be?
I'm fabricating beef out of nothing when he does a 2-hour+ stream calling new.
Yes, because he's obsessed with you. You're like DMing his friends and like being weird, fucking snaky, making like
not
weird
DMing his
videos
friends,
on people,
you fucking
dude.
Liar.
Yes. What?
Who?
Yes, you did.
Who did I DM?
Furin?
Furin DM'd me, you stupid psychopath.
And call me crazy. I think you DMing him still happened there, right?
Okay, so what you're framing that as is me going and contacting his friends as if I'm going.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
In actuality, what Himpleton admits to on his fucking stream he did was that he sent Furin to talk to me as some stupid gay ops shit, which he describes it as gay ops. He sent them to try to feed me fucking information or get information out of me, which he says in the fucking stream. This is all such grade school fucking low-brained stupid bullshit that you guys are fucking engaged in. And for what
You're
reason?
making fucking hour-long videos on nobodies, brother. What are you talking about? What?
I am a nobody, motherfucker. Who cares?
I mean, Mrow, I actually sympathize with you, but it's like kind of rough because you're saying he's making hour-long videos and something. I mean, you do hour-long streams and like videos on like Nobodies as well. I mean, I get where you're coming from. From afar, Slimebeast looks very cringe, looks very gay, and looks very obsessed. And you could say he's very cringe for being this old and doing this or whatever. But I guess these aren't really things you debate about. These aren't really things that you can have a disagreement about. It's just like, this guy's a fucking loser and gay. But when in a conversation, there's not really much to talk about here unless there's something that you can actually show these misrepresented or fabricated. So for example, with the Himpleton video you said was shit and he's fabricating stuff in it, I would just need to see like examples for that. But then you're saying like, then he asks you, did you watch it? And you say, fuck no. I mean,
additionally, he says, and he did the same thing with the podcast. And I'm like,
again,
did you watch the
dude, you're
podcast
like,
video?
you're
No.
taking blanket statements that I'm saying, and you're saying that I'm applying it to like specific scenarios that you've done.
Well, when you
Again,
say I
to
did the
clarify
same
for the
thing,
third fucking time, I didn't say anything specific about the now recording podcast video.
You don't say anything I did in the video because you didn't watch it.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for understanding one thing I've said. I
okay,
appreciate
here,
it.
we can
saying
we can figure this
you
out
do
right
not
quick.
say
So,
anything
okay,
about it.
with the Kuihman thing, we've already talked the Kuihman thing that got really autistic. Is there anything else you felt Slimebeast has fabricated or misrepresented in any of his videos?
The entirety of his beef with Himpleton.
So, did you watch Himpleton's video that he made?
I don't need to watch the video to understand that this beef is 100% one-sided and fabricated.
Okay, then you should talk about the beef. You shouldn't talk about his specific video if you haven't watched it.
That's what I am I autistic? Am I fucking retarded, dude?
I think you should have made that distinction. But here, if you want to make that distinction now, talk about how the whole beef is. Talk about how the whole beef is fabricated.
Yeah, the beef is fucking retarded. This guy's claiming Himpleton like brigaded him with fucking 5 comments on his YouTube videos. This guy's claiming that Himpleton's like fucking harassing him and shit. Like it is insanely one-sided and completely retarded. And then even past that, he's going on to his. Okay, go ahead. You can fucking respond to that one. There you go.
So the beef, quote unquote, started when I sent Himpleton a video in DMs and he leaked it to you. That is where the beef started. So are you saying that I'm fabricating that, or that me being put out by that is fabrication?
Your shit 3-minute hit piece that meant nothing and said nothing, like started the beef? That's what you're upset about?
No, betraying trust. You know, breaking what Himpleton himself called the golden rule of commentary, which is his words. And he said he broke it because, you know, he wanted to warn his friend. Now, that's fine. Do whatever. But I have the ability to be upset about that. I'm not going to be fucking butthurt and stay up nights crying about it. But I have the right to say, gee, I don't want to sort of operate within the same circles as Himpleton anymore. He's a fucking snake.
Does Himpleton want to come in?
Starts.
Does Himpleton want to come in?
That's where the beef starts, and you call that fabricated? Sorry again.
Do you want me to add Himpleton?
Sure.
All right.
Here, I could probably. Okay, you got it. Primetime stuff going on here.
Yeah, this is really
big content. Yeah,
big stream content, dude. This is the fucking.
I think that the year is ending. Biggest story of 2024, maybe.
Dude, come on. It's pretty cool. Himpleton's fucking not picking up though. It's a shame.
He's been DMing me. He's probably free.
All right.
Or he DM'd me once, so maybe he's not free. I don't know.
Well, I have a quick question. So the brigading thing. Was Himpleton not, at the end of that stream, was Himpleton not catching shit for conceding the brigading thing?
Yeah, because it was 100% retarded, and he should not have conceded to that.
Okay, but you know better than he does. He shouldn't have.
Yeah, he's fucking retarded, dude. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Good start for Himpleton to join the stream.
Hey, boys, what's up?
Okay, right now, Himpleton, we're discussing a very serious serious matter. Mrow is making the claim that the whole drama / beef, I believe the way he said it, is fabricated and only one-sided between you and Slimebeast. Big stuff.
Can that be elaborated upon? I don't really understand what you're trying to say there.
It's forced entirely by Slimebeast. It's fabricated entirely by Slimebeast. Yeah, there you go.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we have an unbiased source.
Bro's obsessed with me.
Smaggle, let's go. Now it's a party. Fuck yeah.
But yeah, the beef is entirely one-sided. There is
bro, dude,
undoubtedly
Bro's
yes.
Butthurt. Bro is
the beef is entirely one-sided. Himpleton was not angry that I made a video about Mrow. Entirely one-sided.
No, I wasn't.
Even though he did a 2-hour plus.
Nobody
stream.
was mad at your video on me. We sat in a VC and laughed at it because it was bad.
Oh,
Wait, shut the fuck up for a second. Wait, shut the fuck up for a second. Okay, so it's fine. You were the one who's mad. It was not me. And what happened is you got salty because you made a hit piece on Mrow that was like shit. So I sent it to him, and he's one of my biggest fucking associates. So you're kind of retarded for thinking that I wasn't going to send it to him. So yeah, I did. We all fucking laughed at it, and you got super pissed off and burned the bridge, and then became obsessed with me. Started looking at my full name on YouTube and making edits about me.
Wow,
Like, dude,
looking at
you're
your full
insane.
name on YouTube. Are
No,
you kidding me?
I'm just saying it's pathetic.
Where do you think I heard your name, Himpleton?
From me, dude. I'm just saying it's pathetic.
Okay, so it's from you. What the fuck are you talking about looking at your full name?
He's not. Hold on. To be clear, he's not making a claim of doxing. He's making a claim that you're a
Exactly.
fucking incessant freak.
Exactly. You're a fucking weirdo, dude. Like, I'm not saying that you're doxing me. I'm literally saying that you're a fucking pathetic freak. That's
Okay,
it.
do you disagree? Okay, so what is the major disagreement you have with what I've said or
dude.
done?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wait, this seems to be like the
hear
first.
a lot of ad hom. I don't hear much.
Okay, yeah, a lot of fallacies going on here. This is the first thing I see like that's pretty legitimate. Is that Slimebeast? You were saying this guy's like full name. This reminds me of like Mr. Sen stuff. What's going on?
No, I
here?
was not saying his full name. I have never said or posted his name.
He
He's
Googled his
saying-
full name to try to find videos to make like a shitpost
Yeah,
edit to post on Twitter.
He made an edit of me with clips that you could only find by looking up my IRL name.
Did you show? You were showing your school videos in a fucking voice chat, you moron.
Dude, Slime. Once
so I
again,
went and looked
once
it
again,
up?
One more time. No, I'm going to say it one more time, buddy. I'm not making a moral claim. I'm not saying you're doxing. I'm saying that you're an obsessive little retarded freak who
Because I
freaked
made
out
fun of you.
over me leaking something.
Yes, because you
No.
made fun of me. Yeah, made fun of him. Yeah,
Because you
basically.
incessantly fucking... Dude, you talk about me all the time. I'm stuck in your head.
Okay.
So
To
this
understand
is-
like the disagreement, so it seems like
Okay,
Slimebeast would be justifiably angry at you and to burn the bridge, so to speak, or whatever gay term you want to use, with you for Himpleton for you leaking his video. That's fine, but are you saying that he's going overboard, where you would understand why he would never want to talk to you again after this, but you're saying he's going overboard?
I mean, I guess I can concede to that. Like, I don't really care. Like, I think that, like, retrospectively, he probably should have known if he was going to insinuate Mrow as a pedophile or like a crazy fucking like virgin freak who like just gets everybody's attention.
There was
You know,
no
I'm probably gonna
insinuation he was a
front him.
pedophile, by the way.
Oh, actually,
There
there was. It was
1000% is
either-
multiple
no,
times.
So literally, no, Slime, shut the fuck up for a second. So if you watch the actual video, at the very end, it literally says, "There's only two options. Either Mrow is a pedophile, like he
Dude,
says
just say what he said. Don't do the fucking gay voice shit. Oh my god.
Dude, I'm just saying it's fucking retarded. Like,
Don't
dude, you
do
should
the
look
gay
up
voice
yourself.
shit. Just repeat
That's
what he
fine,
said.
fine,
Stop.
fine.
It's not funny.
Well, I don't have it. I don't have it fucking on me. Just fucking watch the very end of the video. It's there, okay? But the
You
insinuation.
want me
of
to
pedophilia-
recap what I said in the fucking video?
No, I want him to watch it because you are not a trusted source.
Fucking Christ.
Option one, Mrow thinks pedos put blurred CP in videos and he himself did it. So then the natural conclusion is he himself is a pedophile.
No, don't say things I didn't say in it.
Okay, so it says word
It's
for
filling in the
word.
blanks,
Well,
retard.
shut the
Yeah,
fuck up!
I
Oh my
mean,
god,
that's the
you're
thing.
gay and retarded.
Actually stick
Okay.
to the text.
Option one, Mrow thinks pedos put blurred CP in videos and he himself did it. So what happens after the so? So what?
And then the second option.
No.
is the more likely
So
option.
what? No, Slimebeast. So what?
Okay, how is that
So?
implying that you are a pedophile?
Okay,
Oh
again.
my god.
Okay, Larix, I'm gonna send you this screenshot. Okay, I need you to tell. I'm going fucking schizo here.
I'm
Okay.
trying to progress the point.
No, I'm
like-
trying to progress the point. Larix,
Yeah.
what do you get out of that string of text?
Couple it with
What do you
the
get out of
second
that?
part.
Option one, Mrow thinks pedos put blurred CP in videos and he himself did it. So what is this? What is this even in? What is this context?
The context is I put blurred CP in a video naturally. Okay.
Is that true?
I could explain this so much fucking better, but it's like watching a
Okay, so
Wait.
watching-
Oh, hold on.
The natural progression of that so is what, Larix? What do you think it could possibly be?
Oh wait, I remember this is your Cam Nuggets conversation, right?
Yeah.
Something about that. Yeah. Okay. So what
Oh
am I?
damn!
What
did,
am I, Larix?
Did you put the natural progression? So Mrow thinks pedos put blurred CP in his videos, and he himself did it. So he would, by his own definition, he would be a pedo. That is what I take from it, though.
He would think he's a pedo. He would be a pedo. Whatever. It is not implying
Exactly. So
directly
yes,
that
you
he
are
is.
1000% implying that I'm a pedophile.
It is not implying that he is.
Yes, it is. That is what that
Slimebeast.
There's
You
a
probably
second part to
Slimebeast.
it.
You
You're
probably
cutting out the second part. You're cutting out option 2.
Holy
You notice
fuck.
how it's
It doesn't matter
one?
what the second part is.
Well,
Okay,
hold on,
chill,
hold on
chill,
now.
chill, chill.
Hold on, you're being retarded right now because it's not he's saying you are a pedo. He's saying he thinks you are a pedo. There's
I
a
never,
one
okay, to be clear,
specific
Skygo, I never
word
said pedophiles
that
put blurred
is
CP in
fake.
videos. That's just not a quote I said.
I'm not
You
saying
this
were
is something
arguing with
he's
Cam
making
Nuggets.
up.
I'm not
Cam Nuggets
saying
was
that
arguing
he-
about putting. Oh my fucking god!
I thought the option 1 was that what
There was
Slimebeast thought. It's
Dude,
not.
you're. I don't know, brother.
I would moderate,
what
but
is
it's way
option two,
funner if
Mrow?
I don't moderate. I'm gonna be
Option.
honest.
Okay, again, I can bring up option 2, but I don't think it matters in any context to what this first
So
string
if
of text
somebody
says.
gives multiple options, they're implying only one of the options. Is that what
Oh,
you're
okay. Let me
fucking
be more
saying?
specific. Okay, so the first option is implying that I'm a pedophile.
Okay,
All right,
but
so-
what's the second option then?
Yeah.
No, hold on. Is that I'll post it? Is that
Okay,
correct,
Mrow,
Slimebeast?
Mrow, hold on. It sounds like you caught yourself in like a contradiction, man, where it's like
No, I didn't even say that pedophiles put blurred CP in videos. That's just not something I said.
Oh, if you didn't even say this. Okay, I thought that was already
he's making up
established.
that quote.
This is
Oh,
the thing.
wait,
He's
Slimebeast, where'd you get
talking
that?
so that nobody
Hold
can
on.
make a point.
Yeah, Slimebeast, where did you get this quote from?
Okay, so in that Cam Nuggets interview, he was yelling at Cam Nuggets saying, "You do not put blurred CP in a video. You do not do that. You do not do that." And then he goes, "Get this guy out of here. He's a pedophile. That guy's a pedophile. That guy's a pedophile." So
He
while he
said
doesn't have a
CP.
quote saying,
So what I'm from,
"If you
what I
put
remember,
blurred CP
so
in
what
a
I
video,
remember
you
is
are a
that,
pedophile."
so what I remember is that Mrow asked Cam Nuggets a blank question. Do you think uncensored CP should be allowed on YouTube? Cam
No, not
Nuggets said,
uncensored. Or
No,
you
I'm
may have
pretty
said that at one
censored.
point.
oh, sorry, censored. Yeah. If Cam Nuggets, do you think that censored CP should be allowed on YouTube? And then Cam Nuggets said, it depends on the context if it's appropriately. And then Mrow cut in and said, "You're a pedophile. You're a fucking pedophile. Go jack off to child porn." I believe that's like pretty much the quotes. Right, Mrow?
So there's no direct quote saying.
And
from
to be
morale.
clear, I've already addressed
Fuck,
this, dude.
dude.
You literally
Christ.
asked me. You asked me why I thought he was a pedophile, and I literally said it because I don't like him, and I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I think that was after this video.
Yes.
Also,
It doesn't matter. Do you think my opinion changed the moment I saw this video?
By the way, that's an excellent thing where you say, "I said he was a pedophile because I don't like him." That's really something to stand by. That's fucking awesome.
I think there is a
yeah,
difference
but I
between a
implied that
genuine
it was-
pedophile accusation with like evidence and backing, and then just calling someone a fucking pedophile in a screaming match, dude.
You don't think that they're both pedojacketing?
I think there is a clear difference between the two.
Okay, can you explain the difference from a viewer's standpoint?
No,
Okay.
no, we don't
Shut
need
the
the
fuck
fucking
Dude.
explaining the difference.
Holy
We
fuck.
need the
No.
pedojacketing.
Okay.
Lyrics is the content
Enough.
really
Enough.
content
Enough.
is
Guys.
I can't stay on. Wait, guys, I have IRL shit going on. I can't stay on for long. Okay,
Oh, that's.
but I just want to impart this to you real quick,
Bro.
lyrics. You need to watch the fucking video. Watch the fucking video, and then you can make a decision. And you also need to go to Morale's video and look at the actual blur. Because guess what? It is completely like you can't.
Okay,
even
Himpleton's
see
defense
anything.
of this is retarded. No, it doesn't matter how blurred it was. That my opinion doesn't change. If I
Okay,
wouldn't do
whatever,
that
dude.
today, this was sent around in a public document that was sent around to multiple YouTubers, right? I put something that was publicly available
The
into a YouTube
community's
video,
crashing on
right?
themselves.
That is what I did, right? It was probably bad. I'm not going to remove the video, and it's not something I would do today. But to act like
Okay.
I downloaded it,
So
to
that's
act
the
like I
issue.
did this.
That's
Hold
one
on,
of the
shut the
issues I
fuck up.
have.
Oh my
No,
god.
you-
Okay.
I've
Jesus
barely
Christ.
got
Here,
to
let-
get a
Slimebeast,
word in.
Slimebeast,
Here,
let
Mrow
me
will
finish.
finish.
Let me
Mrow will
finish.
finish, then Slimebeast, you got your time.
To
Okay,
act like I
formal
did
debate.
anything similar or anything close to what Dogpack did is insanely retarded, and to act like there's any hypocrisy to be found there is insanely fucking silly. Because it's not these two are not comparable. One is a public document that was sent around to potentially hundreds of YouTubers to cover this guy, and then one was Cam Nuggets looking at something saying, "Oh, this is child porn. Let me put red bars over it and put it in a thumbnail." These are two wildly different situations that cannot be compared.
Okay, Slimebeast, you got the floor.
And that is not what's being compared. What's being compared is you addressing Cam Nuggets' position and saying that no blurred CP should ever be in any video ever, and it makes you a pedophile.
And I agree with
if you think
that, yeah.
otherwise. I'm speaking, please. When I said to you, "Why do you still have it up?" You said, "Because I don't want to take it down." I said, "Why don't you edit it out in YouTube Editor?" You said, "I don't want to," so on and so forth. So I just feel like you have a bit of a hypocritical position on this. And I would like to know, this is something that probably can't be answered, but I would like to know when you changed your position, because you say, a year ago, I held this position. Now I think it was bad that I did that.
It wasn't a position that I held.
Hold on.
Oh,
Just in
Lord.
a second. You got it after he's done.
Yeah. My point in my video was saying, you know, it seems like you changed your position when you realized it was an unpopular position. So did you change your position like before that? Like did you, you know, like half a year ago, 6 months ago, did you have a soul searching moment where you said, I think I won't put CP in videos anymore, or blurred CP, sorry.
All right, you got it, Mrow.
Again, there's no like position that like changed. I was a small creator. I saw a document. I saw like, oh, this is a Roblox YouTuber. I can make a video on this and get views. That was literally it. My standards have since changed on what I want to make content around and what I want to include as evidence. So if some fucking glup shitto like minor comes to me and they're like, hey, this guy groomed me, make a video on it. That's not something I'm going to look into, and that's not something I'm going to make a video on now. A year ago, 1000%, I would take fucking anything and make a video out of it. I didn't care. But now my standards have changed. My standards of evidence have changed. My standards of like everything have changed, right? I think I need to make videos on stuff that is like productive or like interesting or entertaining or whatever, right? This isn't like some fucking moment I had of euphoria that's like, oh, no more child porn in videos. I was just like, I don't want to like include stuff like that in my videos anymore.
Okay, Slimebeast, you got it.
So instead of me saying your position changed, let's swap in your word and say standard. So is there any direction on like, can you tell me I'm fucking wrong? Just tell me I'm wrong, I'll accept it. That your standard did not change when you realized it was unpopular. Your standard changed for some other reason.
My standard changed when I wanted to make better videos.
Okay, and part of your direction to decide to make better videos was I'm going to stop putting blurred CP in videos?
Again, this is not a hard position that I had that I was like, I'm going to put as much blurred CP in a fucking video that I can. It's just my standards of evidence have changed. My standards of video creation have changed. So my standard of content has changed.
Here, Mrow, honestly, at this point, you just probably got to own this and just say, like, yeah, this is a thing that I used to believe in the past. Now I don't believe in it anymore.
Am I not saying that?
I guess the problem would be is that here's the thing. One thing.
Not saying that.
Thank you, Smaggle. Okay. I guess like the problem that you're running into is that when Slimebeast asked, like, okay, if that's the case, if you really feel like your positions have changed, why don't you just edit this specific segment out or blur like the whole screen to like a highly more like a bigger level? That would be the question.
I mean, again, I've addressed this multiple times. I don't think YouTubers should be deleting content unless what they've put in a video is like extremely egregious or they've like lied about someone.
Well, you don't have to you don't have to delete the video. I just mean like YouTube editor either cut that like specific few seconds out or just like blur the entire screen. I guess that would be the problem that you're running into.
Okay, replace deleting with like blurred. It's the same opinion. I don't think I want to like remove something that I've done. I want people to be able to go back and look at shit that I've done in the past without being like having to be like, oh, why is this blurred? I need to fucking figure it out. And potentially there's not an answer, right? I want people to be able to go back and like look at my old content. Like as it was posted. Obviously, there's going to be exceptions.
Sure, but
do
you
that.
see?
Like,
do you see why when people like Slimebeast like do a dig into your history though, and they find this, they could see it how it's hypocritical?
No, I don't understand how this could be hypocrisy. This is a year-old video. This is not something I've done recently.
Well, yeah, it could be like an old hypocrisy. And at this point, when you like get confronted and you ask, like, say, oh, I used to hold this position, I'm keeping it for archive purposes. I guess that's fine. But do you see initially why Slimebeast would think that way? It's like he sees, whoa, this guy's going heavy at Cam Nuggets for this, but take a look at this old video.
Again, absolutely not. I don't believe this is a hypocrisy. I don't know how you could come to that conclusion.
Okay, can I bring up a topic or bring up a point here?
You got
it. Hey, guys, I'm so sorry to interrupt. I'm so sorry. Wait, just real quick. I got to go pretty soon. Does anybody have anything for me? Because if not, I'm not.
No, just you're good, dude.
All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Good to talk to y'all.
Himpleton W.
Okay,
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of got to go do an IRL thing too. Do we got any last crazy?
One point that I was going to bring up related to what he said.
Yeah, you got it, Slimebeast.
Bro.
Okay, so one point related to what you said. You believe that there is harm in putting blurred CP in a video, correct?
1000%. I think it's bad. I think it's something you shouldn't do. I've made that very clear.
Okay, so now this is me asking you sort of like for your position on this. I'm not asking on my own. What is the harm in putting blurred CP in a video?
Again, I have already explained this, but CP is child abuse. So if you're putting blurred CP in a video, you're just putting blurred child abuse in a video. That's probably bad. It doesn't change the product of itself, what it is.
But for what reason? You say it's bad, but like why?
Why child abuse is bad?
No, why putting it in the video is bad. Don't play the stupid shit games. Go ahead.
Because I don't think you should put child abuse in videos. What?
For
Circular
what
reasoning.
reason?
For what?
I'm trying to sort out your epiphany here. I'm trying to sort out the reason behind your
What
belief.
fallacy?
Like you say you've changed your beliefs. So I'm trying to sort out the reason behind that epiphany.
Again, to clarify for the 100th fucking time, this isn't like an epiphany that I've had.
Not
I just
clarifying to say because it's bad.
I think it's bad. I think it's morally bad. I think a child cannot consent. So taking a picture of them where they can't consent and including it in a piece of content is probably bad.
Okay. So for whatever reason it's bad that you believe, and I'm just trying to get to it, but you're not
Because
gonna
a
give
child what is confusing to you? What?
Wait. So every day that you have your video up and every new video or every new viewer on your video, you're comfortable with the fact that that bad is being redone again and again.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Thank you.
I've made this abundantly clear. I'm not
You're
going
okay
to
with
edit
that
it out.
happening over and over again for every viewer every day for the rest of time.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now that you said it a second time, now it's starting to hit me. Now I've changed my mind.
Anyway, when you don't have a point, just go back to joking and trolling.
Ooh, Schrodinger's retard. It kind of got you on your thing there.
Dude, I don't know what yes, you've asked me these questions a bunch of times. My answers have been the same every single time. I'm not going to edit the video. It's probably bad to include it. It's not something I would do today.
Okay. So all my point was that you're comfortable with new viewers every single day for the rest of time coming
You've
to your
asked
video
this.
and
This
seeing
is
what
the
you
third
say
time
is
you've asked this
harmful to put in
question.
your
The
video.
answer is going to be the same. Yes.
I'm not asking. I'm saying that is your position. That is not a question for you. It does
Yes,
not end
it
in a
is.
question mark.
Congratulations. You
Good
figured it
Lord.
out. I don't know how long it's taken you to come to this conclusion, but yes, thank you.
All right.
Holy fuck, can you mod any harder? Holy shit, dude.
Dude, this guy has been fucking incessant. This guy's not stopped. It's the same questions every time, and he's like, dude.
I am fucking
Wait,
incessant. I'm
he has
incessant
blue
in
seed
replying.
Mrow.
I'm incessant in replying to Mrow and replying to Himpleton. I'm incessant.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I got you on my All-American Rising Stars list, but you got to chill out a little bit. Okay, it's getting.
Dude, this is the tamest I've ever been. All right, Lyrics.
But it's good when you're winning, but it's kind of like when it's more just kind of like nuanced of a conversation, it's kind of rough.
You're not winning. It's
we're
like
not having a
Aiden
nuanced
going
conversation, though. We're not getting into the nuances of this.
Okay. Hey, man. Any
And we come
last
to an end of
closing
this-
statements?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Closing statements, ladies and gentlemen.
Slimebeast is gay. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I have a closing statement. Slimebeast, how come you dodged the debate with me yesterday saying you want to get out of these circles, but yet here you are tonight on Leon's stream with Himpleton?
Because you invited me to a server where people immediately started calling me pedophile pedophile from this fucking group.
That's a
No,
lie.
That's not
That's
a lie. That's
show
not
me,
a lie.
show me where I invited you to the server. I never invited you to the server.
You asked me to fucking call into your fucking show.
Yeah, I was gonna call you on Discord. I'm pretty sure I sent you a friend request.
Okay. So let me
And then
rephrase.
I explicitly
I came
said
to
to you,
talk to you and was immediately called pedophile by the same fucking group of people who were in your Discord.
first of all, I didn't even know who this guy was until yesterday, so that's not me. Second of all, we could have just called one-on-one. I never asked you to join my server, so we could talk without you joining the server if that's your problem.
Okay, so why is this not in a response to the DM I sent you saying that I wanted to get out of the circle? Why did you not respond and say,
I
this
did.
isn't
I
my
actually
circle,
added
you
you.
can just call in?
I have a message. I added you in the server saying, I get if you want to leave. We can call one-on-one. I actually have that message.
You added me in the server I left.
I added you before you left.
You did not at me when I left. I
All
said
right, Larry,
07
this is
and
all you.
left.
I'm gonna
This
go.
is
Thank you
fucking
for having me
dumb.
on.
This is
Shout
one of
out
my
to
problems
Mrow.
with small commentary shit is people will say whatever. But yeah, I didn't get to make my final point here. My final point is Mrow is mad that I criticized Kuihman. End of point.
True and base. Okay, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, to be continued on Aiden Project's stream. Even though this guy preys on my downfall, I'm only here supporting my enemies. Aiden Projects, go check out his channel at Aiden Underground.
Yeah.
Big guy coming up on the scene. Okay. Saul Goodman profile picture. He's such a fucking cringe lord. All right, guys. Ladies and gentlemen,
All right,
thank you for
Aiden,
coming out
DM
tonight.
me, respond to my DM from yesterday, and we'll hook it up.
All right, sounds
Bye.
good.
Amazing content.